Cause it's sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are live for another Game 7. It's the Magic and the Pistons presented by PrizePicks.
Ah, hello, everybody, and good afternoon, early afternoon here on Sunday, May the 3rd. Two game sevens. Wow. Yesterday we had a game seven. We saw an upset with the Sixers taking out the Celtics at home. It's the best two words in all of sports. And we got two more today. Are you ready, Rochita?
Dude, I'm so excited. I'm pumped up, man. I can't wait for these games to get started today.
Would you say you're so excited that you just can't hide it?
I'm so excited. I just can't hide it.
In the building, we got Bradley Reynolds, Anthony, J Dog, U-Haul Shorts, Father Time.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing? What's up, J Dog? What's up, C Smith? What's up, Tristan Allen in the building?
Big Sonny. Hey, Tristan Allen, Tori, Lee. Hey, guys. We have a comment from Steven. He says, I don't know, man. Losing from a three series lead and blowing a 30-point lead at home. I don't know. The odds are not in the Magic's favor at all. That's exactly what we were thinking too, man. At the end of that game, how do you blow that lead at home, up 22 points at one point? You missed 23 straight field goals at home. You lose in front of your home crowd. You got your fans yelling and screaming out the building. It just so upset. How do you then turn that around and win on the road in Detroit? That's going to be tough. That's a mental hurdle that you got to get over. That's going to be tough.
Dude, like to go out there, have like you have that game one, you're ready to move on the second round, and to turn around like that, it's demoralizing, man. We saw that happen to the Rockets a few years ago back in 2018.
Yeah, I mean, listen, of course they have still the personnel that could get it done.
Mhm.
Obviously, they were up 3 games in this series at one point, and they had a 22 point lead in game 6. So they got the personnel to do it. But like we were just talking about, it's demoralizing. That's a mental hurdle that's tough to get over.
And the problem with Orlando, what it seems like all series long, is they can't get the big time players to play well at the same time as the role players. It's one or the other, even in the wins this series.
Paulo Banchero was putrid at home in game 6. He was awful. Cade Cunningham was awful in that first half. And then Cade said, you know what? I'm a dog.
Mhm.
And I'm going to go out there and do what I got to do to try to get back into this game, even though they got punched so hard in the mouth in that first half. So he did his thing. Asar Thompson, he did his thing defensively.
Yes.
And they were able to get it done. Paulo Banchero, that was awful, man. That was awful. That whole game, he was terrible. They're still without Franz Wagner today. So, no Franz Wagner. It's going to be tough. We're going to get into game time predictions here soon enough. But Pistons, Magic, game 7. Detroit favored right now by, let's refresh this. Believe it's 8.5. Let's see if this changes here. On a refresh. Yeah, 8.5 favorites for the Detroit Pistons. Over under is set at 201. 8.5 favorites.
Even somebody like Vegas isn't expecting the Magic to win after that terrible loss at home, man.
The game is set to tip off at about 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on ABC. If you guys want to watch along with us, it will be on ABC. The other game 7 later on today, which we will be live for, between the Cavaliers and the Raptors, will be on NBC. So just a heads up, if you're looking for the games, there you go. There you go.
I'm super excited now that we can call this game 7 tonight for Toronto. We got to cover every single series in the first round.
Well, we get to touch
Yeah, touch.
every. I wouldn't say cover every single series because we didn't cover from beginning to end, but at least we touched every series in the first round.
Yes. Hello, good morning, or now it's officially good afternoon, Goodman. How you doing, bro?
What's up, Goodman? What's up, guys? I don't know if you guys were looking at social media, whether it be Twitter or TikTok or
Mhm.
YouTube here after last night's game, but wow, man, people were torching Boston. People were torching Missoula, and rightfully so. Rightfully so, dude. I mean, I was saying it. Someone asked me after the game, what was one of the things that bothered me about the Celtics in that game, and Missoula, who I thought did a fantastic job during the regular season, I thought he took a step back coaching wise here in this series, especially in game number 7 here at home. What was that starting lineup, Missoula? What was that starting lineup? Have we ever seen a starting lineup like that from Boston?
No. Mm-mm.
It looked absolutely flat right out the gate, offensively and defensively, and they were getting cooked. That was awful by Missoula.
Like when I forgot who put, I think it was Rozier put the starting lineup in the stream yesterday, and when I saw it was Harper and Garza, I was like, "Excuse me."
And then they were just continuing to live and die by that three. They weren't really adjusting much. They just we're gonna shoot the three, and we're either gonna live with it or we're gonna die with it. And they made things interesting towards the end for a bit, but then what happened? They died. They just started missing. Boom, 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 brick, brick, back iron, back iron. They couldn't get it done.
We saw how Maxi was able to close that game. Josh made 3 consecutive field goals inside the paint. Boston could not adjust their game plan to that at all.
And now Philadelphia moves on. I don't know if you guys saw what Joel Embiid said after the game. He was basically pleading with the Philadelphia audience,
Oh yeah,
the fans. He says, "Man, New York Knicks next series, we need the fans. Don't sell your tickets to Knicks fans because he said the last time they played against each other, there were a lot of Knicks fans in that arena in Philly. He says, we can't have that. We need you guys more than ever. So don't sell your tickets. Show up to the game. Be loud. We need that. We need that energy. So, Philly fans, if you're out there, Joel Embiid says, don't sell your tickets. He doesn't want to see a lot of Knicks fans in there, like we saw in that series against Atlanta.
yes.
Oh my God. In Atlanta, there were a lot of Knicks fans in that arena.
And that's the thing. That's Atlanta. Philadelphia and New York are not far from each other, so New York fans can easily go over to Philadelphia, take over that arena.
So that's a bit of a recap from yesterday's game 7. And now we're going into today's 2 game 7s, talking about the Pistons and the Magic, a game that we've covered every single game of this series. And then later on today, for the first time in the series, we're going to be covering game 7 between the Raptors and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Do we know about Brandon Ingram later on today?
He got downgraded to doubtful.
Well, then Toronto's going to have to do it again
Mhm.
without BI, and they've been without Emmanuel quickly in this series too.
Yeah.
So, can they do it? Yeah, they can do it because the best player of this series, from recapping it
Mhm.
last night, Scotty Barnes.
Yep.
Scotty Barnes, he's the dog of the series.
Multiple double doubles in that series. Had a 30-point game at one point, man. He was been incredible. And RJ Barrett's been so close for Toronto throughout that series.
Bradley Reynolds says Ingram was in a boot at shoot around, so yikes.
Yeah.
And Goodman, yeah, I'm gonna check that here in a second. What you just tagged me. Listen, I am goaded since I've been here for every one of y'all's Pistons Magic coverage of every game. Listen, I am goaded too in the chat saying that, dude. That's awesome, man. That's a lot of games too.
Mhm.
And I know we don't expect everybody to tune in every single game because we're live so much, but to be here for every game, sir, thank you so much. And a lot of you guys have been. I know Father Time's been with us for these games. Goodman, Regier, so many of you guys. Nina Turner, she just entered the building. What's up,
Mhm.
Nina?
You know,
Thank y'all so much for the first round. It wraps up today. The first round finally wraps up today. Feels like it's been a while,
yeah.
and we're just getting started in the playoffs. We still got 3 more rounds to go, and I'm excited because the first round was So good.
It's one thing to have high expectations for the playoffs. It's another thing for them to actually meet it, man. This first round was chaotic. It was awesome. There was a lot of fights, a lot of technicals. It had everything.
Manito, you've been here a lot of these playoffs, man. Thank you so much. Always with your positivity, too, brother. What's up, Christopher Domingo? Same. Pikachu's mom. Cody Williams. What's good, man? Matthew McDonald. Hello. ¿Cómo estás? Good afternoon. Blake Alfred. Atheist 57547. Luther. Zayden. Dimes. Ulysses. J Dog. Angel. What's up, Angel? Hello, Angel. And we got a $5 donation from Crazy Dog.
He says, good afternoon, my dudes. Maybe the Magic can score more than 19 points in the second half today. I really need Spider and company to be serious. No BS tonight.
You said it right there, man. You said it. And I think I heard Shaq talking about that a little bit too, talking about how they need the killers to come out and kill.
Mm-hmm.
He's used to playing with killers. He was a killer. He played with Kobe. He played against Michael Jordan, right? That's what Donovan Mitchell, James Harden got to come out and do, especially Mitchell. Especially Mitchell. This is his team. Got to come out here and be that killer. Because so far, that killer of the series has been Scotty Barnes.
Mm-hmm.
With no BI, with no Emmanuel Quickly, he's the guy who's been torching the series. So you got to output whatever he's doing. You got to step up and be killer. Or else Courage Dog is going to be pissed.
Now, James Harden in Game 7, James Harden does not belong in Game 7. He's somebody that really needs to step up. In his last Game 7, he only had 8 points.
Yep. Hey, Crazy Dog, love you, buddy. Good luck today in your Cavaliers stream, and have a great stream. We'll see you. We'll see you. Big Wood just entered the building. Our guy Jet Lockett is in the building, Roach.
What up, Jetty? What up, Big Wood? And we got Amir in the building as well.
Amir, sports critic. We were just talking about Crazy Dog and how he's going to be live for the Cavaliers. Sports critic, Amir, he'll be live for the Orlando Magic here for this Game 7, Magic and the Pistons. Bro, how do you feel? Are you feeling like this is done? Like, do you feel that you could still have a chance of winning this game? You're underdogs by 8.5 after that demoralizing loss at home. When we rated you, I'm so sorry, man. When we rated you, it was during that collapse, and I know you looked so upset. I would have been so upset too on seeing that 22-point lead just disappear. But good luck today, man. I feel like it's over, Josh. That you had that look on your face when we were rating you. You had that look in your face like you were in a movie scene and the bomb was about to go off, and you're just like, oh shit.
Like,
and that's exactly how I would have looked too.
Dude, that's how I felt. Remember back in, was it 2019, the Warriors blew a 31-point lead to the Clippers in the postseason. So I know that feeling of blowing a big league in the postseason, man.
Good luck, sports critic. Good luck, man. That's a huge hurdle you're going to have to get over mentally. And on the road, that's tough. That's tough. What's tough? David, where's Sean at? Sean's decided to take time off away from YouTube, buddy. He stepped away from YouTube for time, man.
Michael Everson 2 says, go, Magic, go!
Paul Banchero needs to make up for what he did in Game 6. He was atrocious. You're a star player. You've had some great games in this series. You're at home, elimination game, and you folded. Paulo folded. He was terrible. He couldn't do anything, especially in the second half. It was a rough first half. It was an even worse second half, especially the fourth quarter. He was terrible in that game.
To go from a 45-point game to what he did in Game 6, that's not a superstar, man. He needs to step up like a superstar and have his role players step up alongside him today, too. Hey, Michael Evans, appreciate the 2. Good luck tonight, man. Or good luck today, I should say.
Yes, sir. Mr. Solis says, Josh, I love Scotty Barnes' game. Oh, my goodness. Scotty Barnes, dude. He's been – what's he not doing in this series? Scoring, playmaking, he's assisting, rebounding, defending. I mean, look at these last 3 games. 3 blocks, 3 blocks, 3. He's got 9 blocks over the last 3 games,
Jeez.
along with 5 steals.
And of course, he was the one that set up that game winner for RJ Barrett, too.
Yep.
Oh, Snap says, you know what? I got the Magic with the upset today.
You got the matchup with the upset?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they had the person that will do it, even without Franz Wagner, who they are missing, because he made things a little bit difficult for Cade Cunningham when he was out there.
Yes.
He was part of why Cade Cunningham was turning over the ball at times, right? A lot in this series. So, still no Franz Wagner. Yet they could still get it done. I just don't know if they could. Goodman says, is it crazy to say that Maxey is the best player in the Eastern Conference right now? I don't think it's crazy at all.
No.
Tyrese Maxey, the best player in the Eastern Conference. I would say it's him and Scotty Barnes. It's him and Scotty Barnes right now.
I mean, we saw what Maxey did yesterday, Josh, able to close out that game with 3 consecutive field goals, man. He's been brilliant.
On a consistent basis so far in round 1, I like Maxey or Scotty Barnes.
Especially Scotty Barnes. To be able to do everything that he's done in that first round, man, he's been incredible.
Maxey was the games that we did stream.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was great last night, man.
Yes,
he was
sir.
phenomenal. I'll be right back.
Okay. Maxey's probably the best closer to the playoffs. You know what, Big Word? I think you're right about that, bro. He might be the best closer in the playoffs right now. The biggest shocker in the playoffs would be the Lakers upsetting Thunder. That would be the biggest shocker in recent playoff history, man. I just don't, unfortunately, I don't see that happening, J-Dog. I don't see that happening at the moment, man. Wow, that is really, I don't know what is going on with that. Okay. Activate, there we go. I put Cade Cunningham in that conversation too. Well, let's see what Cade does today, man. Let's see what Cade does today. Yo, what's up, Arturo? What's up, bro? How's it going, man? This game is going to be a dogfight. Oh, we all expect it to be a dogfight today, man. This entire series has been very physical. We've had a lot of technicals. We've had people almost be thrown out, man. It's going to be an incredible fight here tonight, man. And we're excited for it. Hopefully the Magic can keep it close. I've stumbled upon you guys these playoffs. How long have you been doing this? I know the Mute the Regular announces, dude, well, Jonathan Shaw created his channel way back in 2017. They've been covering the playoffs since about 2018. I've been doing this for about 6 years now on this channel for 4 years, man. So it's been really, really fun and really, really incredible. It's been a great experience. I'm not there yet on Scotty, and he's a top 15 to 20 player in the world. And that's fine, Goodman. But he's been one of the best players in the entire postseason, man. He's been absolutely brilliant. What's up, Raheed? Says Detroit basketball. What's up, man? I am having a little bit of technical difficulties right now, guys. I apologize. I don't know what is going on. Oh, who's broadcasting this game? It's on ABC. This game is on ABC. Tonight's game would be on NBC, but today's game is on ABC. What's up, Leo? What's up, Leo Gonzalez? What's up, dude? What's up, 49ers? Says, y'all think the Raptors get it done? They very well could. Now they're going to be without Brandon Ingram tonight. Most likely he is listed as doubtful, but could they get it done? Absolutely. They got it done in game 6 without him. Now, I will say this. The home team has won every single game of that series, and Cleveland is the home team today. So we'll see what goes on with that series. Yes, today's game is on ABC. This one's on ABC. Tonight's on NBC. Yes. I love this.
All right. Roach?
Yeah.
Almost 700 people in the chat already. I think they're ready for game number
7.
Question is, are you ready, Roach?
Oh, I'm ready, baby. I'm so ready.
Man, these playoffs, this first round really has been a prize, hasn't it?
It's been a big-time prize.
For all of us watching hoops in the first round.
Yes.
And speaking of prize, today's stream is presented by PrizePicks.
Guys, go check out PrizePicks. You can download the app. You can also do it on desktop as well, as you see here on the screen. And when you do, they got a great promotion for you guys. Play a $5 lineup and get $50 in instant lineups after that using that promo code HMA.
Yeah.
And today, guys, we have hit our last 3 consecutive games. Here is our lineup for today's game.
Between the Orlando Magic and Detroit Pistons, Game 7. What we got for them, Roach?
Well, we got more than 4.5 rebounds for Tobias Harris. He's hit that every single game this series. We got Asor Thompson for more than 5.5 rebounds. He has 25 rebounds over the last 2 games. And Paulo Banchero for more than 6.5 rebounds. So we are taking all the rebounds here for today's first game.
Okay. If you guys want to tell us, you can tell us at the price on PrizePicks at the Sports Fury affiliate link. It's in the description.
Let's go, man.
Whoo! Game 7. Here in a little bit, we're going to go into game time predictions. Here in just a moment. Detroit Pistons are favored by 8.5 here at home, so they are favorites by quite a big margin. And if you're looking for the game, it's going to be on ABC for this Game 7. NBC later on today for Toronto and Cleveland.
All right, my camera's having technical difficulties, so give me 1 sec. I got to do something.
All those feed picks are killing you, says Goodman. Tough. Send the attendees at the home crying, says Snapcraft316. Dang, so you want blood today. You want blood today. Thank you for hitting that like button too. Getting up to 200 likes here. About 69 away from 200 likes. In Raptors We Trust, says Matthew. So you got the Raptors later on today. You're going with Toronto. I don't blame you, man. They got the momentum. After hitting that Game 6 winning shot with RJ Barrett, that was beautiful. Second greatest game-winning shot in Toronto Raptors history. Josh, can you read my last? All right, let's see what you said, J-Dog. How many teams would be blowing a 3-1 lead in this first round? How many teams would be blowing? All right, so Orlando, Boston, they blew a lead. They were up like, what, 3-1, 3-0? Something like that?
3-1.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
You can't hear you.
Oh, 1 second.
You're muted.
All right, hello?
Still can't hear you.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Is Ingram still questionable? Ingram was downgraded to doubtful for this game. And Quickly is out.
Yeah, Quickly is out, man. He's been out all series with a hamstring injury. So, but yes, they blew a 3-1 lead. Boston blew a 3-1 lead.
So they blew a 3-1 lead.
Yes.
Orlando blew a 3-1 lead. Anybody else?
Minnesota was trying to, but they ended up winning.
So they didn't blow a 3-1 lead.
Nope.
We got a $2 donation from him. Oh my goodness, it's him with a 2. He's back. He's back. Are you ready to jinx another game, him? Because you were purely masterful in Game 6.
Him, bro, we appreciate you, man. He says, I'm back. Appreciate you, bro. Good luck here today. See if we can jinx it, man. Mr. Bad Luck is back. I love that, Eldrick. I love that, man. That is freaking great. Lakers almost blew a 3-0 lead. They almost, but almost doesn't count. Except for horseshoes and hand grenades, bro. Cavs blew a 3-1 lead? No. The road team has won. The road team has lost every single game of that series. Every single game of that series. Magic are not done yet. Well, they got to recover from that blown game 6, man. They absolutely have to recover. Yeah, almost isn't nothing. Exactly. Almost doesn't count. Almost does not count. But yeah, almost doesn't count. We see 1-3-1 blown lead. We'll see if we see another one here with Orlando tonight. But hey, him, appreciate the $2 donation, bro. Appreciate you, man. What's up, boys? What's up, Shin? What's up, Apex? What's up, Arturo Gonzalez? What's up, Manito? What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Are you ready for game time predictions?
I'm ready for game time predictions, Josh.
Then let's get into game time predictions.
The Detroit Pistons come in today's game 8.5-point favorites.
8.5-point favorites, and what's the over/under?
201.5.
All right, so who do you guys have for this game 7? Are you taking the Orlando Magic after they blew that 6-game lead to lose to enter this game 7, or are you taking Detroit to end it here at home in front of their home crowd? Or will Detroit collapse like Boston did last night? Who you got? Pistons or Magic in the chat? Roach?
I'm going to go with the Detroit Pistons. The Magic's magic is over. Give me Detroit to win today and move on.
I agree. I'm taking the Detroit Pistons to win today. Give me Detroit Rock City to end it tonight and advance. Who's your MVP? Cade?
Oh, Cade Cunningham, baby. Yes, sir.
I'll take Cade too.
All right. Who's the X factor for today's game?
I'm taking Jalen Duren. He's been the X factor for me in these games with the Detroit Pistons. I'll take Duren.
You know what? I'm going to go to Tobias Harris. He's been their second best scorer outside of Cade Cunningham. Want to see him have another big game today, bro.
Who scores first?
You know what? Give me a Sword Thompson to score first today.
And give me Robinson. No, you know what? Give me Cade. Give me Cade. Give me Cade.
Okay, Cade Cunningham. All right, who's going to make the first 3, a.k.a. the first splash of today's game?
First splash of today's game, give me Duncan Robinson.
You know what? I'm going to go Desmond Bane to start strong. Give me Desmond Bane.
Okay. Give me for first dunk.
Yeah.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Wendell Carter Jr. For me, you know what? I'm going to go Jalen Duren on an assist and a lob by Cade Cunningham today. And now, as I mentioned, today's over-under is 201.5, Josh. Do you have it going over or under 201.5?
I'm taking the over.
You know what? Because I got the Pistons winning, I'm taking the under. I think this game ends up like 95-93, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And there we go. There's our game time predictions. Thank you all for following along. Smack that like button. Almost 200 likes already. Let's go.
Hey, Rozier, what's up, man? I see you in the chat. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for hitting that like button. Let us know your predictions for game number 7. Mr. Botman Woo Doo Doo with the 5. I went 1 for 1 yesterday, and I'm going 2 for 2 today. Pistons and Cavs in 7. Both home teams are winning. Book it.
Well, and that series between the Cavs and Raptors, the home team has won every single game in that series, so you can be very right about that, bro.
And, well, you know what? I'm going to agree with that as well.
Dude, thank you so much for the $5 donation, man.
All right. QC's of the house.
What up, though, bro? Hey, 2 days ago was QC's birthday. Hopefully you had a good birthday, bro.
It was your birthday.
Yeah, 2 days ago, I think.
2 days ago. Oh, my goodness. Dude, happy birthday, QC, man. How old are you now? 47? 48?
I think he's 67. Hey, good to see you, QC. Who do you got for today's games, bro? You got both the home teams, you got the road teams. Who you got for today's game? What's up, Jacob Frederick in the building? What up, man? So looking at the chat, yeah, majority of people are taking Detroit. There are a couple people taking Orlando for the upset here at Game 7. They don't think they're going to be demoralized at all. QC says Magic, hopefully. Whoa, so you're taking the Magic. Okay.
Do you guys, is the stream glitching for you guys, or is it lagging a lot?
Let us know. I think it's my...
It's your what?
I think it's my camera. My camera's messing up right now for some reason.
It's not your, for me, it's not your camera. It's your audio that's glitching to me.
Oh.
It sounds like it's your internet is a little slow.
Okay.
I hear your on my end.
Okay, then that makes a lot more sense then. It's lagging a little.
Do you have a lot of web browsers up right now?
No, just the typical what I have.
Okay.
Let me go down one. Nigeria says, come on, Cade. Can Cade have a good Game 7? You want your superstars to step up and act like superstars.
Hold on. We got to fix this. We got to fix this. Your camera is glitching crazily. I disconnect your entire camera from your computer and plug it back in.
Okay. We'll go on mute for a second.
Unplug everything as far as the camera goes. Plug it back in. We got to fix that. I think that's all he's got to do. Sometimes with these webcams, unplug it, plug it back in, and it should be good. Roach on that PG-13 site says, "What's up, Vader? How you doing, man? How you doing?" Juan says, "I'll take the Magic." You're taking the Magic today. You're taking the Magic. After blowing that lead in Game 6, I can't trust him now. I can't trust him, so I'll take the Detroit Pistons today. Cade will score at least 33 today. Cade? Today, I think Cade will score, you know what? I was thinking between 32 and 35 points.
32 and 35? I'm thinking about
You are
32.
glitching heavily on my end. Audio and video.
What the?
Did you unplug both cameras?
Yeah. Let me see. All right, camera's not glitching on OBS anymore.
All right, let me see. On my end, you're heavily glitching.
I see that. At least an OBS.
You sure you unplugged both cameras?
Yeah, I unplugged both cameras and then switched them.
And you disconnected. All right.
Ooh, white balance. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Everything was going perfect.
Well, there's two different connections, guys. On your end, that's great. On my end, he's not good.
Yeah. Wagner's back? No, Franz Wagner is not back today.
Can you take off my camera real quick?
Yeah, I got you.
Yep.
There you go, Joshy. Yeah, unfortunately, Franz was ruled out due to that calf injury, so he is not playing today. It's better now? Okay. At least it looks good here on stream. We need Franz Wagner for round 2? Well, you got to worry about winning round 1 first. You got to worry about, and hopefully your momentum and your energy isn't out like it went out in the second half of Game 6. So somebody timed it. The Orlando Magic went 45 actual minutes without scoring in that game number 6.
45 minutes. That's terrible, man. That's terrible.
We, in our generation, we've never seen it like that. I know that wasn't the record, but in our generation, we've never seen something like that before.
I like how Josh says we're the ones that matter. Of course, you guys are the ones that matter, but we have two different connections, and we're co-hosting there, Josh.
Yeah.
So it's important that we see and hear each other perfectly.
Yeah.
On our end, so we're trying to get both sides fixed up. So yes, of course you matter. I don't know what made you think and what I said implied that you weren't the ones that matter or the most important. Still trying to get it fixed up on our end so that way we can hear each other, so that we're not cut with, so that way we can feed off of each other because we're co-hosting together.
Yes.
We need to be able to see and hear each other.
Yeah, that's the most
fucking dick, man.
That's the most important thing, to get everything right and everything rolling. Detroit 100 says, I don't believe in magic. Will the Magics run in today? Will the Magic run out today? Yo, what's up,
Fucking
Gib?
asshole.
How you doing today, Gib? Good to see you, bro. Oh my God, Goodman. Well, Goodman, I don't want you to see me, you weirdo. Hey, we just hit 200 likes. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate y'all joining. We should be about probably, I want to say about 20 minutes away for tip off because you know these games do not tip off on time ever. Ever, ever, ever. Chris the Gangster, yo, welcome back, Chris. How you doing, bro? What's up? Jake B of the two says Raptors will win tonight. The Spider era, like LBJ ended, DeMar and Lowry, Kyle Lowry. They never beat them. They could not beat LeBron James and the Cavs. James Harden and Donovan Mitchell have more wins against the Cavs in the postseason this series than Lowry and DeMar DeRozan had in their entire career out in Toronto against the Cavs, man. So, Jake, you got the Raptors winning tonight. Well, good luck with that, bro. Appreciate the two, man.
VZ says that one guy has anger issues because I checked that other asshole in the chat. As if he stumbled across the Sports Nice channel and not the Sports fucking Fury. Sports Fury, idiot. I'm just fucking with you.
We're just trying to
get the other asshole. Bye. Yeah. Bye, bitch.
We're just trying to get everything rolling. Josh was helping out with that. That's all he was doing.
No, fuck that. I'm an asshole, so fuck him.
Hey, what's up, Dubs? We appreciate you. This is W Stream. Hey, let's have a good one, man. Let's have a great game, shall we? TSF, yes, sir. What's up, like? What's up, bro? How's it going, man? JP with a 2 for a stat for tonight's game. Hornets last 3 game 7s. He's 0 for 3, shooting 90% for downtown and 27% from the field. Are you kidding me? And we saw that happen in game 7 against my Warriors back in 2018, too. No Leaf says, I'm taking the Pistons in the under. Dig me later. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm also taking the Pistons in the under for today's game. Chris the Gangster, a gifted membership to KJ Freak. Let's go, Chris. Appreciate you, bro.
Let's go, Chris. Thank you, brother. It went to KJ Freak.
Yes, sir. Would you say he's a freak? Appreciate you, man. Good morning, Lect from the Philippines. Salamat, bro. And KJ says, hey, thank you for the gifted. There you go. Welcome to the memberships, bro. Bugs with the $2 donation. I'm stuck at work, short-handed until 7 p.m. So I will be here. Hey,
well, we got you, man.
We appreciate you, Bugs. We got you at work. Good luck. Hopefully it goes smooth. Hope you can make your time at work a little bit better here today, man. Thank you, Bugs. Appreciate the $2 donation, bro.
Thank you, bro.
What's up, Jason from Michigan? Welcome on in. How's it going? Guys, we have over 1,100 in the building already. We are 50 likes away from 300. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Arba says, hi, guys. I'm new to basketball. Well, welcome on in. Appreciate you joining for this stream. Nice guy says, how about you just leave work? Damn, nice guy. Mr. Solis says, I'm calling Suggs to be the bum of the game. You very well could be him.
Roach, I thought you were just gonna have to call me back. This is I can't really see you or anything. Let's just call back.
Okay.
And let's see if that fixes it, because we can't stream like this. So go ahead.
Okay.
Hang up and just call me right back. Let's see if that fixes it.
Sorry about this, guys. Everything was perfect until we started the freaking stream. And then, of course, this goes down. There we go. All right. Hello, 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 hello. How's everything sound?
Okay, that's better.
Okay.
Go ahead. Activate my camera.
Okay.
Everything should be good now.
And boop. Now you're back on stream, Joshy.
All right, cool. I think. Yeah, everything should be good on my end. Everything's still good on the stream?
Yeah, everything looks perfect on the stream now. Jake B. the Tuesday Suns are interested in Drew Holiday and Gordon. And Aaron Gordon? Drew Holiday would be good, but Aaron Gordon, I'm worried about his health. This was now 2 consecutive postseasons where Aaron Gordon really ran into health problems, man. So I don't know. I'd be worried about crying on Aaron Gordon, but we'll see what the offseason holds, bro. Appreciate the 2, Jake.
Jake, thank you, man. And thank you again, Bugs.
Bugs. Josh, we got 10 gifted from Vader the God. Vader is back with another 10 gifted today. Let's go, Vader.
Vader, are you serious, dude? Lord freaking Vader, 10 gifted memberships to the chat. Before tip off, let's see who they go to. Let's see. They go to like. That's the homie right there. Shiro, Hungry, Raiders, Stacy Nicole, Mike, Rafaela, Ma Production, Diego, Eduardo. Welcome to the Cult of Fury. Thanks to Lord Vader. Vader, the God.
It's Vader time. Welcome back, bro. We appreciate you so much, Vader. Let's go, baby.
What's up, Snapcraft? Welcome in. Dude, that's awesome, man. Thank you so much, brother.
Let's go.
What's up, Carson? How you doing?
And Kevin says, wow, the line is 8.5 for Detroit. Yeah, being game 7 as the number 1 seed at home. I'm not shocked about the line. Without Franz Wagner, this Detroit offense has looked so much better. When Franz Wagner was guarding Cade Cunningham this series, he held him to only 6 total field goals, and he forced 6 turnovers on Cade Cunningham. We've seen in these 2 games, without Franz Wagner on Cade, he dropped 45 points in game number 5, and then had an incredible second half in game number 6. So I am not shocked at all about what's going on with that line being 8.5 at all. Raphael says, don't forget the Magic missed 23 straight, not 21, 23 straight field goals in game 6. That is something we haven't seen in our generation. It was the first time since 1985 that happened, which is crazy.
You're glitching all again.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
All right. Hopefully it fixes itself. Yeah. I don't know.
It ain't over till it's over. It's not, Gabriel. Maybe the Magic have a bounce back game today. Maybe Bane and Banchero show out. Here's the deal. Throughout this entire series, it's either been the superstars have been good, even in the wins, or the role players have been good. We've yet to see really the superstars and the role players really all have a good game at the same time this series. Can I do it here tonight? Underdog today? Or maybe the underdog can win in Orlando Magic, bro. Guys, we are 10 likes away for 300. Let's go. Thank you all so much.
All right, right back.
Okay. Hit that like button. Hey, we're 10 likes away for 300. Let's go. Am I a member? Yes, you are. Hungry? Yes, you are. If your name is in green, that means you are a channel member. Yes. Yes. Hey, what's up, Teresa from Nashville? Hello. Can we get a 360? I can't, J-Dog. I don't have the room like Josh does to do a 360. I am literally right next to my wall. I am right next to my wall. Magic win during chokes. That's the thing. Jalen Duren didn't even have that good of a game 6, and they still won that game. They don't have to have Jalen Duren with this big game to win in this series. You just got to have K be consistent. You got to have that second tier scoring for Tobias Harris and Duncan Robinson. Jay, the game should be tipping off here any minute. Oops. Let's try to get over 300 likes. Well, we just did. We just hit 300 likes. Thank you guys so much. I can't find the game. It is on ABC today. Today's game is on ABC. You can now watch along. No problem. We got you guys covered for the play-by-play, the live scoreboard, the live stats. But today's first game is on ABC. Tonight's second game is on NBC. I haven't been paying close attention. The Pistons were one of the worst teams in the league 2 seasons ago. They turned it around fast. Dude, they lost 27 straight games, an NBA record just 2 years ago. You get Kate Cunningham, you get Asura Thompson in the draft. They were able to turn it around because of their defense. Not necessarily the offense. The offense is still really inconsistent. It's the reason why I don't have them going to the conference finals. They really turned it around because of their defense, and of course, Kate Cunningham turned into a megastar. Chicago Teamster with the $1 donation. Thank you, Chicago. I'm muted, Josh. Muted.
Chicago teams are always coming through every day.
Let's go.
Doing all right, Carson. How you doing, man? Thank you, Jason. Appreciate you hitting the like button, man. What's up, Easy2519? Thank you, Manito. Riley O'Brien. What's up, Riley? Good to see you, dude. Your second favorite player on the Detroit Pistons, Jake, is Asar Thompson. Asar Thompson. I don't blame you. What's up, Barry from Ohio?
What's up, Barry? How's it going, bro? What's up, man? How much will they score in the first quarter? I think we could get like, I don't know, 55, 56 combined. Ying Yang with the 2 says, how about the Pistons trade for Lauri Markkanen?
You got to check the text, Roach.
Yeah, okay.
The Pistons trade for Lauri Markkanen. We were talking about that the other day. They didn't know the score.
And a lot of people are pairing up Lauri Markkanen in Detroit this offseason. I would not mind that at all. Do they have the assets to go out and get him? Defense wins championships? It can, but Detroit needs
You got to check
scoring.
your text, Roach.
Yes, sir.
Defense can win champions, of course. You got probably gonna have to have Kobe back.
Okay.
It's getting worse than it was. It's getting worse than it was.
Okay.
When's the game starting? It should be starting here in about any minute. It's 2:38. It was supposed to tip off about 8 minutes ago, but you know how there's always these delays, so it should tip off any minute.
Yeah, these games always tip off like 15 to 17 minutes late. Every single game this postseason has. There's not been a single game that started on time at all. Guys, we have over 1,500 in the building. We just hit 300 likes. We're 70 away from 400. Thank y'all for tuning in. The Detroit Pistons will have Kate Cunningham, Duncan Robinson, Tobias Harris, Asura Thompson, and Jalen Duren. That is today's starting lineup for the Detroit Pistons. Sarcasm, what's up, bro? How's it going, man? Good to see you, Sarcasm. Xfinity blocked the game for you, Jacob? Really, bro? Really, man?
Oh, my goodness. I don't know what's going on. So Magic are going to be wearing their blue jerseys today.
Oh, it's a change. They've been wearing the
Oh
black
my
ones
goodness,
all
I cannot
series
see
long.
you.
It's going to be Detroit in the white jerseys for today's game. I don't like wearing white at home. I think the home team should be wearing colored jerseys. I really do. I got over on the 200, and I got Jalen Duran for 10 points today, says Deuce. Well, good luck with that. I have it going under. 2-on-1 is...
Roach, you got to check your text, man.
I got it going over.
Roach, you got to check your text, dude. You got to get this figured out. Hit that like button, guys. Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties here. Hold on. Everyone's making their way to center court.
This is the fifth game.
Everyone's making their way to second court. Roach, got to figure this out.
Okay. PPP.
Okay. This usually happens on Sundays, man. This usually happens on Sunday. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you're completely frozen away. All right. All right, we'll try to see if we can do this at the end of the first quarter.
Okay. No, Ulysses, no.
What's up, UCF Jaguar? No, I know Roach is fine on your end for the stream, and I can hear him fine. It's something else that's only on our end.
Yeah.
And there's a tip-off. We'll try to figure it out later. There's a tip-off, and it's going to be Orlando Magic with the ball first, and Magic shooting on the right side of the court in their blue jerseys, and we'll get a sync up here in a second. 11:47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42. And here's Jamal King. He's in the starting lineup, crossing over Duncan Robinson, driving inside, right-hand layup. No good. Point-blank layup miss, rebounded by Duncan Robinson. And here come the Pistons back the other way. Here's Cade Cunningham dribbling off his foot, turns it over. Intercepted here now. Suggs to the trailer. Paulo. And the ball's not loose. Thrown up by Sor Thompson. And it's into the hands of Tobias Harris. And then there's a foul. What was that?
A chaotic start to game 7. That's what that was. 11:20 to go here in the first. Nobody has scored yet. And we appreciate you, Vader. We appreciate you joining here. Again, thank you for the 10 gifted, dude. All right, inbounds coming up here for the Detroit Pistons. We're still tied at 0 apiece.
And here's a Cade Cunningham shot up top. No good. Jalen's over the rebound. And a putback. And we got the first bucket. And here come the Orlando Magic. Kane, Boncaro, Wendell Carter Jr., Desmond Bane, and Jalen Suggs. Shoot on the right side of the court in their blue jerseys. A handoff. Wendell Carter Jr., Bane, Carter, kick out. Suggs into the corner. Kane from downtown. That's a brick, and it's rebounded by Duncan Robinson. And here come the Pistons with Harris, Robinson, Duran, Cade, and a Sword Thompson. And a shot up top. No good. Rebound goes Suggs. And back the other way, here come the Orlando Magic. Wendell Carter from downtown. Wendell, the miss. Rebound goes Duncan Robinson. It's 2-0 Detroit with the lead. 2:20 left to go here in the first quarter. And here come the Pistons back the other way. And it's going to be Desmond Bane picking up Tobias Harris. This broadcast looks rough here. Tobias turns. He fires. He's going to miss that one. In and out. Rebounded by Desmond Bane. Orlando has yet to score here on the road. In this first quarter, Bane over to Suggs, left corner, dribble drive, baseline, cross court to Kane. He's picked up by Cade, finds a wide open Paulo Banchero from downtown. Paulo Banchero from three straight away. First splash of the game, first bucket for Paulo and the Magic. It's 3-2, Orlando with the 1-point lead. 9:42 left to go here in the first quarter. Here's Asar Thompson. Hand off Duncan Robinson up top to Cade Cunningham. Cade off the screen from Duren over to Duncan. Pump fake, loses Suggs. Pulls up the three off the right iron. Tipped out by Duren into the hands of Duncan, and he'll pass back to Duren. Shot clock to 10, and Duren will go to the left perimeter. Hand off Cade for three. Got it! Cade Cunningham answers with a three of his own. 5-3, Pistons lead with 9:16 to go. Cade picking up Suggs, now by Duren on the left short corner. Brings him out to the left wing outside. Shot clock to 12. To the top of the circle goes Paulo Banchero. He'll attack down the hill against Tobias. He'll stop. He'll spin. He'll fire. And he's got one. From a turnaround jump shot, Paulo Banchero has the first 5 points in the game for Orlando. It's 5-5. 8:53 left to go here. Duren, he tries to pass it to Tobias. It's stolen up by Suggs. Suggs ahead to Bane. Bane, Suggs, top of the circle, hits baseline. Jamal Cain's got 3 Pistons on him, and he'll hit to Banchero in the right corner. Near side. 12 on the shot clock. 8.5 remaining in the first quarter. Back it down. Tobias turns into a double team, and the ball's stolen up by Asar Thompson. They're going to actually call that a block, actually. 8:25 left to go in the first quarter. 7 to the shot clock. Thompson to the right corner. Duncan from downtown. 3 up, 3 down, splash. And here come the Pistons. It's going to be magic ball, but the Pistons are up by 3, 8-5. Thompson on Suggs. Suggs, baseline to Kane, out of bounds, last touch. Refs are talking about it. They're going to say Orlando ball. Ball's in back to baseline. Duncan, Desmond Bane missed the layup. And here come the Detroit Pistons back to the way. It's 7:59 left to go here in the first quarter. It's going to be Cade driving and a lob for Jalen Duren. The lob to jam. That's the first dunk of the game. 10-5. Detroit with the 5-point lead to start this one. And here come the Orlando Magic back the other way with Paulo Banchero, Wendell Carter Jr., Desmond Bane, Suggs, and Anthony Black. And here we go. Roach, you there?
Yeah,
You got to say something, man, because I can't tell if you're just glitched out or what. I mean, you are glitching out on my end.
Yeah.
But as long Yeah, what happened?
There we go. It glitched for a second. You're good.
Okay. All right. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Short corner, pull up. It's up. It's no good. Jalen Duren the rebound. Oh, and there's a whistle. There's going to be a foul against Duncan Robinson here.
7:04 to go in the first. 10-5 early lead here for Detroit. What's up, Nathaniel? How you doing, bro?
Nate Dogg?
Yeah, Nate Dogg.
Go ahead.
Inbounds here for Orlando. It's Wendell Carter, picked up by Jalen Duren. He'll spin with under 7 to play in the first quarter. Handed off to Jalen Suggs. Suggs gets around Cade. Goes down the baseline. Kick out Bane. Top of the key by Carroll for 3. He does it again. Paulo's got all 8 points for Orlando to start. He is playing like a superstar. He should right now. 2 for 2 for downtown. 10-8 early lead for Detroit. 6:34 to go in the first quarter. Cade Cunningham will have it top of the key. He'll give it off to Duncan. 4-3. He'll miss it this time. And a rebound by Banchero. That's his first rebound. Banchero for 3. Does it again. Whoa. And the broadcast went out for a second. It's 11-10 Orlando.
Okay, so I think we're going to hit a timeout by Pistons.
Yeah.
me back because the chat's saying now I'm glitching on my end.
Yeah, it's glitching. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and call me back. All right, folks, it's commercial break. Once again, we apologize for the technical issues we're having on our end.
Sorry about this, guys. Of course, everything was smooth before this game started. Yeah, I'm gonna do something real quick. All right, now let's do this. So timeout, guys. Timeout by Detroit. It's an 11-10 early lead here for Orlando. Paulo Banchero has all 11 points. All 11 points right now belong to Paulo Banchero for the Orlando Magic.
Yeah, I don't even see you. I don't know if you guys hear me. Do you guys hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you. Yeah. They can hear you.
Yeah, I don't see it. Sorry. No, okay, I see you now.
Okay. So I gotta get you back up. And boom, there we go.
All right, commercial break, folks.
Follow by Carroll, baby. 11 points to start today's game. What up, DMC? Your Pistons got to control Paulo right now, bro. You're looking good shooting-wise at 10 points, but Paulo having all 11 and a couple of rebounds already, that's not good. A superstar's playing like a superstar right now. This game is going to be one for the Birds. We hope you're right, Snap. We hope you're right, bro. We hope you're right, man. 11 to 10. There we go. 11 to 10. There you go. Thank you, Bradley. So Paulo Banchero already with a couple threes in this ball game. 6:08 to go in the first. Pistons will now have 6 timeouts. 6 timeouts for the Pistons.
All right, make sure everything's good here. All right. Update the score. It's 11-10.
Yeah.
It's 11-10. It's 11-10 Orlando. Roach?
Yeah.
You got it 11-10?
Yeah, 11-10. Yep, 11-10. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Why did Detroit use a timeout? Because, well, the Atlanta Magic, they were down by 5, and they picked up some momentum, and they went on a 6-0 run just there. And Pistons need to call their first timeout. Bader, yeah, we're on Instagram. We're not very active on Instagram. I don't even remember the last time we posted on there. We don't really post. Well, I don't post on Instagram or Twitter, but I'll check DMs and stuff like that.
Last time we posted was from our Vegas trip last year.
We're still in a commercial break. The game is on ABC if you guys are looking for the stream. If you guys we're looking for the game, it's on ABC. Are you guys ready for it? Well, we're not fans of either team, but we both had the Pistons winning this game. We both had the Pistons winning this game.
And I had the under too. I'm not expecting a lot of scoring today.
All right, here we go. Detroit basketball, and it's Harris, Robinson, Duran, Thompson, and Jenkins. And here we go. Detroit Pistons basketball. Here's Jenkins. Cross court over to Duncan. Robinson thought about shooting it, but good closeout right there by Suggs. And he forces the pass at the Jenkins off the Duran screen. He'll drive, he'll stop, he'll pop from the elbow. In out it goes. Detroit misses once again. And here come the Orlando Magic with Banchero, Wendell Carter Jr., Bane, Suggs, and Black. They're up by 1, 5:49 to go. Here's Suggs off the bank window. Tough bucket falling away. Suggs puts them up 3-10.
That's fighting the first score outside of Banchero for Orlando. Thompson would go inside. Thompson, we're getting N1. Asor Thompson picks up his first field goal of the night. And one foul here by Desmond Bane. And just like that, we got a 1-point game once again. Yo, JJ's back in the building with the Tuesdays. I'm not going to lie. I got the Magic for this one. So you think the Magic bounced back after that terrible performance. All right, JJ, we'll see if you're right, bro. Appreciate the 2, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man.
Thompson. and one free throw. He missed it. And Wendell Carter with the rebound. Remember, Wendell has not rebounded well at all over the last 2 games.
13-12 lead for Orlando, and here come the Magic. Kamal Kane off the handoff goes to Anthony Black. Black against Duncan Robinson, top of the key. Duncan Robinson staying on Black to Wendell, to Kane, to Desmond. Pump fake, step back against Asar Thompson. That's no good. Long rebound, Jenkins. Jenkins, and his pass goes to Tobias, who slams it home. And with that, Detroit leads it 14-13. 14-13 Detroit lead. 5 minutes ago here in the first quarter. It's Orlando Magic basketball. Black to Bane. Getting a high screen from Wendell Carter Jr. over to Black. Driving baseline, double teamed, and he'll miss. I don't know why he took that shot, but there was 3 Pistons there, and Tobias Harris comes up with a loose ball. Here come the Pistons back the other way with Harris, Robinson, Duran, Thompson, and Jenkins. Jenkins going to work against Wendell Carter Jr. on the right far side corner. Shot clock to 7. Crossover dribble. Driving the baseline. Oh, to Duncan for 3. Duncan misses. Rebound Duran, and he's fouled. On the rebound attempt by, I believe that was Anthony Black that was there with the foul.
4:26 to go in the first. 1-point lead for Detroit. Loving the start to this game. Jalen Duran playing his first career game 7, averaging just shy of 10 points per game this series and just shy of 9 rebounds per game this series. That's down damn near 11 points from his season average of 20 points a game. Hey, Big Mick, welcome back to the Cult of Fearing. Let's go, Big Mick. We appreciate you, bro.
Big Mick. OG right there.
Yes. He says, my auto renew keeps glitching. Hey, you're all good, bro. We appreciate you. We know you've been a long time member, bro. I don't know why, but some people tend to glitch like that. It's really weird here on YouTube, Big Mick. Jalen Duran missed the first free throw, and he made the second one. 15-13 Detroit. 4:26 to go here in the first quarter. Yeah, Jalen Duran's points per games are down 10 points from the regular season. That's crazy. Bane kicks it off to Black, picked up by Carter. Hands it off to Wendell. Picked up by Duran. Hands it off to Bane. Bane trips, throws it up for Carter. And they are going to call a foul. Bane got tripped. They're going to call a foul on the pass. It's going to be on Javonte Green.
15-13, Detroit lead it by 2. 4:08 left to go here in the first quarter. Desmond Bane will be going to the line.
Are they saying this is a shooting foul?
Yeah, that's a shooting foul by Javonte Green.
Oh.
And, bro, we both took Detroit to win this game.
Yeah.
Who you got winning? Who you got winning? It's 15-13, 4:08 left to go here in the first quarter. 20 Brothers is the referee crew chief, by the way. Desmond, he'll take a deep breath as he goes to the line for 2 shots. First free throw is up, and it is good for Desmond Bane. Oh, so the Spurs game tomorrow is on Peacock. Thanks for the heads up, man. Thanks for the heads up. Ashley Atkinson with a 10. Just want to say hi, guys. I hope you guys are well. Thank you, Ashley. Well, it's game 7 here today.
Yeah.
That's exciting. We're having some technical difficulties here, but we're trying to get that figured out. So, again, we apologize, everyone. Ashley, it's going to be a kick-ass day. Thank you so much for showing some love, and thank you so much for the $10 donation. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're tied about 15 after the free throws, and here come the Detroit Pistons. Detroit Pistons have the basketball with Cade Cunningham. Backing down Desmond Bane. Double team coming up to Jenkins for 3. Jenkins knocks it down.
18-15 now the lead for Detroit.
Rocha, update the ESPN stats
Yes.
for on the floor.
Got it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir.
18-15, 3:37 left to go here in the first quarter. Here is Anthony Black, now the Desmond Bane. Desmond driving, Kane up, and it's good. Jamal Kane with an 18-foot pull-up jumper. Anthony Black with the assist. It's 18-17, Detroit up by 1 in this game 7. Here at home, the Pistons have the ball shooting on the left side of the screen in their white uniforms with 3:17 remaining in the first quarter. Shot clock to 10. Cade Cunningham, he's guarded on the double team. Cross-court pass, and it's intercepted, and here we go. Mo Wagner's out there.
Wagner.
Mo Wagner with Carter, Black, Kane, and Desmond Bane, hot step, hounded by a Thompson, over to Jamal Cain. Cain, pass to Anthony Black's got 7 on the shot clock. Carter finds a wide open Mo Wagner. Oh my God, Mo checks in and knocks down a 3.
We haven't seen him since like game 1 or 2 of the series.
It's 20-18.
Wow.
Orlando is up. It's 2018 Orlando, 2:34 left to go. And here's Cade spinning off of Kane, and he's going to be fouled.
2:33 to go in the first. Cade can tie the game at the line after an Orlando Magic timeout. Yo, Train, thank you for subscribing, bro. Appreciate it. So Magic recall their first time out of the game. How about Mo Wagner? Somebody we have not seen in this series since early on in the series comes in support of his brother and nails down a 3. 3 threes now for each team. Including Banchero, who's on the bench right now, has 2 of those 3 made threes. In fact, Orlando out the gate shooting 50% from downtown. Shooting 50% for downtown. So timeout Orlando. They lead at 20-18 to be Cade Cunningham free throws out of the timeout. Meg, thank you for subscribing, Meg. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Nick.
That kiss to the fan was priceless. Yeah, he turned around, kissed to a fan. You got to love that, man. Let's play on basketball for you.
Right now, Orlando Magic shooting 41% from the field. Detroit shooting 47% from the field. Detroit's got 3 turnovers. 3 turnovers. And they've given up 3 points off those turnovers to Orlando. Whereas Orlando has yet to turn over the ball. So far, they're taking control of the ball.
They're playing like they did in Game 6, the first half of Game 6, where they're shooting well, they're playing good defense. You just got to keep it consistent throughout this entire game. Mo Wagner went to Michigan? Yes, he did. That's right. Mo Wagner did go to Michigan University, and now he's playing in Game 7 in Detroit, Michigan. So how about that? And he hits a 3 in place of his brother here today. Come on, Pistons, says Asha. You guys got to pick up the defense, force some turnovers. Your shooting's been great to start this game. You're down by 2. You'll have 2 free throws for Cade out of the timeout. But other than that, you guys got to step up on defense.
We'll see about that, Alex Thomas. We shall see about that. It's Game 7. Me and Rocha, we both took the Detroit Pistons here at home. We felt like they should be able to here at home after coming back in that second half in Game 6, down 22, to win that game and snatch it away from Orlando. That was such a demoralizing loss and collapse by the Magic that I was saying earlier, it's a tough mental hurdle to get over and to go onto the road after that and try to take that back from Detroit. That's tough. That's tough. Right now, Orlando's up by 2. They have the personnel to obviously get it done. They've won 3 games in this series. But it's a tough mental hurdle, man. And I'm curious to see if they're going to be able to respond.
So far they have, with the way they've been shooting in this Game 7. Game 6. Okay, Goodman. Okay. Guys, we are 10 likes away from 500 here in the first quarter. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We have over 3,100 in the building already in the first quarter here of Game 7. That's incredible. Alex says, guys, Pistons are not losing this game at home. Well, they got to step up the defense. If they're going to win this game, they got to have that defense that we saw in Game 2, second half, and Game 6 of the second half. What's up, Futuristic? What's up, Q-Ball? What's up, man? You want us to call a golf game? Oh, my goodness.
Never. But more likely to do that than stream a WWE game or fight.
Or a NASCAR event. First one is good for Cade Cunningham. 1 point lead for Orlando. 2:33 to go in the first. JJ the 2 says, do you guys think Cade will make 30 points this game?
Cade Cunningham? You know what? Yeah, I do. I do, honestly.
I had him at 27 points, so I'm going to say no.
Yeah. Okay, it's all tied up at 20 after the free throws by Cade Cunningham, who now has 5 points. And here come the Orlando Magic with Jamal Cain, Paulo Banchero, Suggs, Mo Wagner, who's out there, and Anthony Black. Mo is out there. Paulo Banchero going to work here on Javonte Green. The dribble drive goes out of bounds, and they're going to say last touch by Paulo. Good defense there by Javonte Green to force that first turnover for the Magic. So here come the Pistons with Robinson, Cade Cunningham, Isaiah Stewart, Javonte Green, and Jenkins. Cade Cunningham picked up top off the screen from Stu. Pocket pass. Stu, ball's broken up, stolen up by Jamal Cain. And here come the Magic. And a lob to Anthony Black. Oh, baby. Milk and cookies for Orlando. And they regain the lead 22-20. 22-20. Pistons are in the bonus, Rocha.
Okay, thank you.
145 to go. Pull up jumper. Cade Cunningham from the mid range won't go. It hits the front iron. Here comes Anthony Black. Did that just glitch?
Yeah, it did.
Did anybody just see that? Anthony Black went from the rebound to all of a sudden on the other side of the court. What is happening?
It just looks like we're watching this in standard definition too.
This is like I guess everyone's having technical difficulties right now. Here's Suggs inside for Mo Wagner at the line, and he misses the layup. Rebounded by Stu, and ahead to Duncan Robinson. Blocked at the rim by Jamal Cain. Magic have the ball. Black for 3, wide open. Hits the back iron, and the rebound falls to Jenkins. 22-20. Jenkins dashes up the court. He'll kick out to Duncan. Duncan for 3. That's going to be a miss. Anthony Black's got the rebound. What is happening?
This is crazy. Somebody says this is the Matrix.
Is my audio fine? Or am I glitching again here on the stream? Huh?
You're good. You're good.
Good? Okay. And back the other way. Magic have the ball, and Mo Wagner commits an offensive foul. So that's now 2 turnovers for the Magic. It's Detroit basketball.
He was trying to set his screen. Went right through that screen. Got caught for the offensive foul.
Ball time says it's clicking. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. It's clicking like the click, baby. 50 seconds to go here in the first quarter. It will be Jenkins. They're bringing it up court now with 45 as he hands it off to Cade Cunningham. Cade will drive, kick out. Javonte for 3. Almost wedged it. It got stuck on the rim, and it's rebounded by Anthony Black. 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Bad pass inside for Banchero. Stolen away by Cade Cunningham. 25 to go in the first as Dennis Jenkins will have it on the elbow. Kick it to Cade. The Euro step. Undeniable by Jalen Suggs. Suggs went up there to block Cade Cunningham. Final seconds of the first quarter. There's 10. There's 9 and 8. Banchero was 7, 6, 5. Banchero drives. Banchero misses. Rebound Robinson. And that will do it for the first quarter.
22-20.
Bro, what a crazy good back and forth quarter, man. That had everything you want in game 7. Back and forth with the shooting, back and forth with the turnovers, blocking. Everything happened in that first quarter. That was fun. So a 2-point lead for Orlando on the road after 1 quarter of play. Brings says, guys, I'm a Knicks fan. And he says, I want the Magic to win bad. So you want what? Like a Magic Raptors, Magic Cavs second round, something like that? That was a low-scoring first quarter. I'm not shocked, Deuce. I had this game on the under. So I am not shocked at this low-scoring game. I thought it'd be like 54 points combined in the first quarter. We only had 42 combined. Yo, I haven't been here since Bucks Brooklyn Game 7. That's back in 2022. What's up, Twiz? Welcome back to the channel, bro. That was a hell of a series between the Bucks and the Nets, man. All right, so we're going to the second quarter here in Game 7. 4 splashes for the Pistons, 3 for the Magic. SB, shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you joining, man. Detroit shot 35% after 1 quarter. They were 7 for 20. Meanwhile, Orlando, not much better. 8 for 21, that's 38%. Banchero leads the way for all scores, 11 points. He's 4 for 7. He had the first 11 points for the Orlando Magic in this first quarter. Yo, what's up, Dustin? How you doing, bro?
Hey, Dustin. Ooh. Okay. All right, get ready for the second quarter, guys.
I thought Kate
I don't know if I'm still clicking or not, but if I do, just let me know.
Stuff first. Sometimes they take away steals and rebounds and credit them to somebody else, so they must have took away Cade's steal.
My audio still messed up. Yeah, we've been having a ton of technical difficulties. Sorry about that, guys.
Well, audio sounds fine right now.
Okay. Yeah. But see, there's me and you, and then there's me, you, and the stream. That's what I was trying to explain earlier when someone was being a jerk about it. We have two different connections here, and we want to make sure that we're at least good on the stream. But me and Rocha also need to hear each other and see each other too, and we're just having a ton of difficulty. So if I start messing up on my audio and you guys, just let me know.
Bradley,
and if that's the case, then just go ahead and call it Roach.
Okay.
So that way the audio's not like click, cutting in and out.
Okay.
Like that.
Imagine having to see Roach. You know what, buddy, paper son? Bradley, you're right. We did not see Tristan De Silva in that first quarter. Instead, we saw a little bit of Devon Carter and Mo Wagner.
Surreal, right. I'm not in California. I'm in Texas. Here we go. Start second quarter.
It will be Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons to bring it up court. They're in the white jerseys on the left side. Cade's picked up by Jalen Suggs. Cunningham, pump fakes, fouled by Jalen Suggs. 11:47 to go in the first half, and Cade Cunningham will have 2 free throws. He went 2 for 2 last time at the line.
All right, 2 shots coming up for Cade Cunningham. He goes to the line with 5 points. He's out there with Duncan Robinson, Cade Cunningham, Asar Thompson, and Javonte Green. For the Orlando Magic, it's Paulo Banchero, Wendell Carter Jr., Desmond Bane, Suggs, and Tristan De Silva. Cade, first free throws up, and too strong. That's a miss. That's a miss. What's up, Kevin? Welcome for being here, man. Sorry about that, Bobby. Hey, what's up, Duo? What's good with you, man?
Oh.
And second free throw is up, and that is good. So he makes 1 of 2. It's 22-21, Orlando up, and they have the ball with Duncan Robinson. With Paulo Banchero, Wendell Carter Jr., Desmond Bane, Suggs, and Tristan De Silva. Suggs over to Wendell Carter on the cross court. Hand off back to Suggs. He'll take the 3 off the handoff. It's not going to go. Rebounded by Javonte Green. Javonte, he's got his second rebound of the game, and here come the Pistons.
Officially, no question that you were subscribing, bro.
Cade. Thank you. Cade inside, and Thompson with the slam.
4 points now for Asar Thompson, who's 2 for 2 to start tonight's game. 11:05 to go in the first half. De Silva will go up. He's blocked by Jalen Duren. Into the hands of Thompson. And a kick out. Javonte can't follow with the 3. Instead, it's going to be rebounded by Paulo Banchero. He's got 4 rebounds already. Banchero will have it off to De Silva. So we didn't see him in the first quarter. Here he is in the second quarter. So Mosley's really emptying out the bench at Game 7. Banchero will go inside. He's going to draw a shooting foul. On Thompson, and they're going to call a goaltend on Duren. So it's an N1 for Paulo Banchero. The shooting foul on Thompson, the goaltend on Duren, N1 for Paulo Banchero. 24-23 the lead for Orlando. 10:38 to go here in the first half. You can't get the game, Mohammed? Well, hey, we got you the play-by-play, man. Sorry you can't get the game, dude. What's that? Green says, dude, piss it. Magic got to get inside the paint. Well, they did right there. It's an N1 for Paulo Boncaro. Edward Robinson, thank you for subscribing, Edward.
Thank you.
14 points now for Boncaro here so far in today's Game 7. He lead at 25-23 as Robinson hands it off to Thompson. Kicks it back out to Robinson. Hands it over to Cade Cunningham. 4 to shoot. Cade, step back 3. Cade Cunningham from downtown.
There we go, Cade. There we go. He's at 9 points now. And with that, Detroit regains the lead. Asar Thompson, he picks the pocket of Suggs, and he breaks away with the dunk. Milk and cookies for Asar Thompson. 28-25. And Orlando will get a quick strike the other way with Wendell Carter Jr.
Went up right over Harris that got the field goal good. Cade.
It's Detroit basketball, and here's Cade Cunningham against Desmond Bain. Desmond picking him up, and Cade draws another foul. And we're going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Cade Cunningham with 9 points goes to the line.
Already free throw attempts 5 and 6 of this game for Cade Cunningham. 56. Okay, there we go.
Desmond Bain has 2 fouls. So Cade's shooting 2. Here comes the first free throw, and that is up and no good. He misses the first one again.
Cade.
It literally was toilet bowl flushing, and then it just rolled back out. And here comes the second free throw, and that is up and good. So he makes 1 of 2 once again. Cade Cunningham sitting at 10 points. It's 29-27. Desmond Bain's got 2 fouls, so keep that in mind. Cade, he's picking up Paulo Boncaro. He'll take him off the dribble, and a kick out to a wide-open Suggs. No good. Rebound Duran. Jalen Suggs, 1 for 3. And here come the Pistons up by 2, folks. Up by 2. And here's Desmond Bain. Over to Tobias, driving down the hill. Floater. It's going to go in for Tobias. Tobias Harris puts him up 31-27. Pull up 3 quickly. It's Desmond Bain. Desmond Bain knocks down the 3. Cuts the lead to 1. Cuts the lead to 1. 31-30. 8:57 to go. Tobias Harris backing down. Desmond Bain in the paint. Kicks up top to Cade. Pump fake. Puts the ball on the floor. He's picked up by Desmond. And the ball stripped loose by Bain into the hands of Paulo Boncaro. Off the steal. Here come the Magic. Down by 1. They could take a lead here. Cade will start to be back down by Paulo, who turns. He fires. He scores. Paulo Boncaro, guys. 16 points. Magic 32. Detroit 31.
This is looking like the Boncaro from game number 5 when he dropped 45 points. 8:35 to go here in the first half. 1-point lead once again for the Magic as we go back and forth here in game number 7. Cade into the front court here for Detroit. Gives it off to Robinson against Wendell Carter. Hands it back to Cade Cunningham. Cade inside for Duran. Duran spins and matches 2 defenders. Missed it. Thompson the tip. No good. Thompson again, no good. And the refs are going to say it's out of bounds off of Thompson.
Oizer says, Josh, you won Orlando. Yeah, you know what? That's so true, because go back to our game time predictions.
Right there.
That's how much I won Orlando.
Yeah, Detroit today, my dude.
That's how much I won Orlando. So you're right.
Just because we get hyped about one team doesn't mean we're going for them.
32-31. 8:08 left to go here. And here's Anthony Black against Asar Thompson. Thompson forced him to pass over to Paulo Boncaro on the near side against Cade Cunningham. Cade gets screened, and here's a pull-up 3 by Paulo Boncaro. Timeout, Detroit. Timeout, Detroit, man. Paulo Boncaro. Dude, what was this in the second half of Game 6? But here he is in the first half of Game 7, shooting 70%, 19 points for Paulo Boncaro. Magic on an 8-0 run in the last minute 12. And are they not going to call timeout, Detroit? I thought they were.
Josh, it was a foul on Duncan Robinson after the made 3 on Jamal Cain.
You got to be kidding me.
Yeah. He shoved Cade to the ground. That's his second foul. And I was going to say Cade to the line for 1.
Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. So here come the Magic up by 4, 35-31 on that 8-0 run. 7:47 to go here in the second quarter. And here come the Pistons with Tobias Harris, Jalen Duren, Cade Cunningham, Thompson, and Jenkins. Cade for 3. Cade the miss. Long rebound picked up by Duren. So it's a reload for the Pistons. Cade finds a wide open Tobias left corner. Here, good closeout by Anthony Black. He'll drive the baseline. He'll pull up for 10 feet. And it's good from a jump shot.
All right, second field goal for Tobias. He's got 6 points.
Oh, dude, 35-33. Orlando's up by 2 with 7:16 to go. Here's Paulo Banchero. Baseline pass. It's intercepted by Thompson. Asar Thompson with another steal. Cade Jenkins thought about shooting the 3. He'll drive inside. Hits the cutter. Duren with the hammer, baby. Jalen Duren ties the game at 35.
That's what you want to see out of Jalen, baby. Let's go.
They took a rebound away from Harris. They probably did, Gio. They've been doing that a lot in this series. Correcting stats. 6:44 left to go here the second quarter. 10 on the shot clock. And here's Black. And a bad pass meant for Kane gets stolen up by the Pistons. Jalen Duren with the steal. And the Pistons with the tied game takes a shot with Kane from downtown. Timeout Orlando. It was an 8-0 run for the Magic, and it was followed by a 7-0 run for the Pistons in the last minute, 27 seconds. So it's 38-35, Detroit, and Cade's got 13 points.
Dude, 3 of 8 shooting for Cade. He's also got 5 assists. It's the Cade and Banchero show once again today, ladies and gentlemen. Time out, 38-35 lead for Detroit. They just showed Isaiah Thomas in the crowd, and he is hyped up after that Cade Cunningham 3. Juice now says, hey, that over's looking good. It wasn't for a hot minute, but both these teams have scored double digits already in the second quarter. 18 for Detroit, 13 for Orlando. So much better shooting quarter today for the Detroit Pistons and the Orlando Magic here in the second quarter. Now, Orlando is shooting 46%, up from low 30s. Detroit, go up to 44% from the low 30s. So much better. Guys, we have over 3,700 in the chat. We just hit 600 likes already. Keep smacking our like button. Thank y'all for joining here today.
Queen says, Orlando, you got to go. It's your last chance. It is. It's win for both teams. It's the last chance for both teams.
Mm-hmm.
The last chance. It's win or go home. Win and advance, or your season's done. Shout out to 3.7 thousand people in the house right now. 617 likes here in the second quarter. So shout out to everybody smacking that like button, hitting that subscribe. Thank you. We're on the road to what, 338,000 subscribers on this channel?
Yes, sir.
You guys have been blowing us up here during the postseason. We're 560 subs away from 338K. So thank y'all for that. And we will be live for every game going forward into the next round.
I cannot wait for the second round. If it's as good or even close as good as the first round, one store for a hell of a postseason run.
Dan Holmes says Josh is making faces like he had a bad Hot Pocket. Dude, that is the worst. When you put a Hot Pocket in the microwave and you're ready to bite into it and it tastes terrible, like it'll be frozen still in the middle or something. It's awful. Stop. I'm making faces because I'm in a terrible amount of pain right now.
Oh.
My back is killing me.
Oh, no. Hopefully it's not
killing me.
Oh.
For those who are newer here, I have sciatica, and it was a few years ago. It was pretty bad, and it eased up for a good while. And oh man, it's hurting pretty good right now. It's been hurting pretty good.
I could give you a massage if you want me to.
Absolutely not. You stay away from me.
Oh.
You stay away from me. Alpha Evie is in the house, though.
What's up, Alpha? How you doing today, bro?
That's why I don't enjoy Hot Pockets anymore. I haven't had a Hot Pocket in, I don't know how long. Last time I had a Hot Pocket, they apparently changed their ingredients or whatever, and it just didn't taste the same to me. So I just never got another one again. It's been probably 5 years or so.
They changed their ingredients? The hell?
Yeah, they changed like the spices or something like that or whatever, the crust.
Huh.
Yeah.
That sucks.
All right, back with the commercial break. It's Magic with a Ball with Kane, Boncaro, Mo Wagner, Javon Carter, and Anthony Black. And here's down the baseline, Anthony Black drawing a foul. And that's going to be free throws coming up for Anthony Black. He was fouled by Paul Reed, who checked in.
Of course, Paul Reed checks right in and gets a foul. That's what he's been doing all series long.
The crowd, is Detroit going to challenge us?
Yep.
Well, the crowd saw the replay in the arena, and they disagreed with the foul. Here's the replay. Oh, yeah, where's the foul? They called it on Paul Reed. I didn't see a foul. Not from that angle.
He went up and went around Anthony Black. I think this should be a successful challenge.
I think so, too. I think so, too. And I appreciate they showed a replay before the commercial break. Yes. They rarely do that. They were able to. We saw one angle, and from that angle, it looks like it was not a foul by Paul Reed. So this should be successful, I think, as well. Alpha Evie says, I'm getting ready for a follow-up interview this Tuesday with a community college. Farthest I've gone in a hiring process since graduating. I'm locking in. Alpha, I wish you nothing but the best of luck, man. Go in there. I know you're going to nail it, and I hope you get it, brother. Go get it.
Let's go, Alpha. Good luck with that, bro. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate y'all. Hey, Brian Jones, we appreciate all you guys for tuning in once again.
Yes, we do. And we appreciate you guys putting up with the technical difficulties we're having with the audio. Sorry about that. I know that's got to be annoying at times. It's been frustrating trying to get this together and trying our best. And thank you guys for being patient with us. And thank you guys for letting us know, too, whenever there's an issue. Thank you.
We saw technical difficulties with ESPN. Anthony Black glitched it to the front court.
Yeah, they had their own little glitches. Everyone's glitching. It's Glitch Sunday, baby. And then tomorrow's May 4th, which for all of us Star Wars fans is a big deal. So tomorrow I'll be watching Star Wars movies because May the 4th be with you.
And also with you. No. Trust in the Nerd of the Truth says, you guys are entertaining me as I devour some Golden Corral.
Oh, my God. Nerd is at Golden Corral. He's at one of the, rare Golden Corrals that exist in the country. They don't have any more Golden Corrals anywhere where I live.
Oh.
There used to be some. They're all gone.
I'm pretty sure all the ones in my area are still here. I know the one in my town is still here.
There's no buffets. There's barely even Chinese buffets anymore.
What?
There's a couple that I know of, but everything else got closed down.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, goodness, I still have 10-minute away. I know they did close some down, but in my area, they're still available.
Big Woods is a lot in Miami. There's a lot in Miami.
That makes sense. Big Mac's back in the building. What's up, Big Mac?
What's up, Big Mac?
See, Taco says I miss Golden Corral. I don't care for Golden Corral. I miss something called Hometown Buffet.
Hometown Old Country Buffet. I don't know if you guys remember that one. I remember that. And in Indiana, there was a place we used to go to, too. I forgot what it was called. Oh, my goodness. I forgot what this buffet place was called in Indianapolis. It was a big deal. Everybody used to go there. Kevin, it's your birthday today. Kevin, happy birthday. Kevin, S-Step 420. Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday, Kevin.
We're coming back for the commercial break. It was a challenge made by the Pistons. And the call's going to stand?
Whoa!
Okay, so there must have been a different angle.
Yeah.
Because from the angle that we saw, I didn't see. Maybe on a different angle, he hit Anthony Black, and that's 2 free throws coming up for the Magic and Anthony Black. First one's good.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
So Detroit here in Game 7 have no more timeouts rolling in or no more challenges in the first half.
The one replay that we saw, we didn't see no contact. But oh well, they lost the challenge, so they can't challenge for the rest of the game. And Anthony Black knocks down both free throws, so it's 38-37. I love it when they cover up the live scoreboard when the play is in progress.
It's so annoying, bro. Jenkins to Robinson for 3. That's no good. Mo Wagner with the rebound.
6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Here come the Magic. They could take the lead here on a made field goal. Paulo Banchero going to work with 19 points. Gets it out to Anthony Black. Black picked up by Thompson. Back to Paulo Banchero against Jalen Duren. Step up against Paul Reed. Step back jumper. No good. Rebound. Mo Wagner.
Second chance opportunities. He backs down Harris. Mo goes inside. Tobias stripped him. It's on the floor. And last touch by Wagner out of bounds. That's another Orlando Magic turnover.
Womp, 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 womp. 7 turnovers. Remember how they didn't have a single turnover for like a lot of that first quarter, and now they have 7. Now they have 7. Oh, Ponderosa. Someone mentioned Ponderosa. I think that's what it was. Ponderosa in Indianapolis that we used to go to. Ponderosa.
Ponderosa.
Whoever said that, thank you. Ryan's Steakhouse was goated. Oh my goodness, I've been to Ryan's.
I've never heard of that Ryan's Steakhouse.
Claus says Ponderosa. Okay, thank you for that, man. Stan, thank you as well.
Inbounds here for Detroit, knocked out of bounds. They actually did call Mo Wagner for a loose ball foul. Wow, okay. It was 38-37 Detroit. We have Kate Cunningham checking in for Sword Thompson. Now they got to reset the shot clock here. They're 23 before the inbounds. The ball was already out. Yeah, I thought the ball was already out too. They called a foul on Wagner.
Pistons basketball with Harris, Robinson, Cade Cunningham, Paul Reed, and Jenkins.
Cade with a turnaround shot. That's no good. Jamal Cain with the rebound. 5:10 to go in the first half. 38-37 the lead for the Pistons. Black will find it off here, top of the key from Banchero. Gets a screen by Wagner, doesn't take it. Instead, gets it off to Carter. Kicks it back out. Here's a 3 by Black. Left it very short. He'll get the rebound out to Carter in the second chance opportunity. The fadeaway, the miss, and Tobias the rebound. But Jenkins is called for a loose ball foul. So 4:51 to go here in the first half. It will be Orlando Magic basketball after the loose ball foul on Jenkins. That's going to be first foul on Jenkins. He got called for the foul. It looked like Black shoved him down to the ground. But remember, they just lost their only challenge of the game, so they cannot challenge that. Wagner will have the inbounds. It's a second chance opportunity all of a sudden. To Bain, to Kane, for 3. Kane,
they needed that one.
Big time, Josh, and now they take a 2-point lead with 4:37 to go here in the first half. Kane finally makes another field goal.
Magic's in the bonus, Roach.
Okay, thank you.
40-38, and here is Paul Reed missing a layup, and the rebound goes out of bounds. They're saying last touch by Reed. It's going to be Magic basketball.
Second chance opportunity now for the Magic. No, they overturned it to Detroit basketball.
Wow.
Bro, I'm loving the effort by Mo Wagner. He's everywhere right now, man. He'll take us, as I say now, he'll take a seat. 6 minutes, 3 points from Mo Wagner, and really good hustle to the loose balls today. Pause.
All right, it's going to be Orlando basketball with Jamal Cain, Wendell Carter Jr., Desmond Bain, Javon Carter, and Anthony Black. Orlando in the bonus for the rest of the period. 4:12 to go. Off the win. Oh, foul by Wendell. Wendell, why do you keep doing that, you idiot? He was trying to set a screen, and he set an illegal screen for Desmond Bain. I mean, just completely putting his shoulder into Cade.
That's now 5 turnovers in this quarter alone for Orlando. 5 turnovers now. Cade will hand it off to Tobias Harris. Going inside, Tobias up. He will draw a foul on Desmond Bain. And Bain says, hey, I didn't even touch him. Why are you calling a foul on me? It won't be a shooting foul on Desmond Bain.
Desmond Bain now has, is that 3 fouls? That's 3 fouls.
Oh.
That's 3 fouls. That is 3 fouls for Desmond Bane. Yikes. 40-38 at the line. Shooting 2 is Tobias Harris. First free throw coming up here at home with 4:01 to go in the second quarter. It's good for Tobias. One more free throw coming up. Paulo Banchero will check in for Carter. And Suggs in for Kane. Does Rocha audio cutting in and out, guys? Or is mine?
Hello.
Yeah, you sound. I mean, you've been. Audio's been terrible this whole game on my end, at least. And here is Tobias Harris knocking down the free throw, so he ties the game at 40. And Rocha, we got to refresh the stats. 3:55 to go here in the second quarter. And here is Paulo Banchero.
Oh,
He's out there with Wendell Carter Jr., Bane, Suggs, and Black. Pull up three. Desmond Bane from downtown, 43-40.
bro, a big shot there from Desmond Bane. 3:37 to go in the first half. Harris will throw up for three, no good. Jalen Duran offensive rebound. A kick out to Jenkins. Second chance three for downtown. And we are all tied at 43 apiece. 3:20 to go in the second quarter. 6 points now for Dennis Jenkins. Banchero will give it off here to Jalen Suggs. Suggs will put
Here's
it up.
Suggs on the drive. Pull-up shot, no good. Rebound goes Jenkins. Good rebound by him. Harris, Robinson, Duran, Cade Cunningham, and Jenkins. Cade driving, and he draws a shooting foul from Paulo Banchero. And that's going to be number 2 for Paulo. And Cade will go to the line for 2 shots. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. Cade going to the line with 2 shots with 13 points on 3 for 9 shooting. Paulo Banchero's got 2 fouls. Desmond Bane's got 3 fouls. First free throws up. Oh my goodness, Cade made the first one.
Hey.
He made the first one. 3 minutes ago, he made the first one. And new to the Cult of Fury. It's Hussein, Ryan Hussein. Welcome to the Cult of Fury. Let's go.
Thank you, Hussein. Appreciate you, bro.
Bro, thank you for the support, man. After the free throws are made by Cade Cunningham, it's 45-43. Here's a pull-up jumper. Baseline, Paulo Banchero. He knocks it down. He's got 21 points on 8 for 12 shooting. 8 for 12 shooting. Both teams in the bonus right now. Both teams in the bonus, and here come the Pistons the other way. 2.5 remaining here in the first half. Cade over to Tobias for 3. Got it, Tobias. Puts it down, baby. Tobias Harris regains the lead for the Pistons, 48-45. Suggs trying to go a lob to Wendell. He comes down with it, and he stepped out of bounds.
Bro, Wendell Carter not having a great game 7. Only 2 shots and 2 points.
Another turnover for the Magic. That's 9 turnovers now. Erica P with the sticker, with the shades on.
Hey, thank you, Erica.
Back to the way. Here's Tobias driving baseline and 1. Fouled by Wendell Carter Jr. Tobias is a dog right now, and the crowd's loving it.
I literally just called out Wendell for having a bad game, and then what does he do? He goes to the other side and he freaking fouls, man. Yo, Rolly, thank you for subscribing. Rolly, appreciate you. Let's go.
Thank you again, Erica P, for the sticker.
Thank you. Creed says, Magic, stop turning over the ball. They have 6 turnovers in the second quarter alone, does Orlando. 6 turnovers. Tobias will make the N1. 51-45 Detroit. 12 points in this quarter by Tobias alone. Orlando the other way. Banchero inside is deflected out of bounds. 2:04 to go here in the first half. 51-45 Detroit. This is the largest lead of the game, and it's only 6. How about that?
All right, ball's going to be inbound, and here we go. On the left short corner, it's Paulo Banchero. Hop step, kick out. Suggs deflected. Stays with Suggs. Out to Boncaro. To Desmond Bain. Pump fake. Pump fake. He'll kick out with 3 on the shot clock. Paulo for 3.
Ooh.
No good. Rebound by Wendell, and he's fouled. Wendell's fouled. Is that going to go against Duren or Thompson? They're both right there.
And too bad they fouled because the shot clock had expired. It is on Jalen Duren. If Jalen Duren would have waited about a half more second, the shot clock would have expired because Boncaro airballed that 3 attempts. Duren, oh, it's a foul on the floor. Either way, it's free throws.
It's Duren with the foul.
Yeah.
1:47 to go. They were just, I think they're just checking right now at the monitor to see whether or not if there was plenty of time for that foul to be committed.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're looking at right now.
Did that shot
Because Tony Brothers is at the monitor right now. And you know Tony Brothers is never going to pass up an opportunity to go at the monitor and be there for 45 minutes.
Hell no. Yeah, listen, it sucks that Franz Wagner had to get hurt in this series, man. It really does. But credit to Orlando right now, down by 6. They're playing well without Franz Wagner. Today they are. And the first half of game 6, they did. I mean, either way, even if the shot clock expired, that was still a loose ball foul, and it will be 2 free throws for Wendell Carter Jr. So count the foul on Jalen Duren. That's only his first foul of the game. How about that? Okay.
Roach audio's messing up again. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I think it's the internet or something. I don't know.
Wendell Carter will make the first free throw. Desmond Bain's going to take a seat. Jamal Cain will enter for Bain. Cain in for Bain. And Wendell will make both free throws. 51-47 lead for Orlando.
1:47 left to go, and here comes the Detroit Pistons with Harris, Robinson, Duren, Cade Cunningham, and Asar Thompson. 9 turnovers for Orlando right now. 3 turnovers for the Pistons, and here's Cade on the kick out to the left corner. Thompson, handoff to Tobias Harris. Harris backing down. He's got 14 points. He turns, he fires, knocks it down. Tobias Harris extends the lead to 6, and he's got 16 points now with 1:21 to go. Magic have the ball, and here's Paulo to Suggs. Suggs, floater, too strong. Rebound stays with the Magic, and Kane. Kane puts it up. That no good, and he tips it out to the hands of Detroit and Tobias Harris. And here come the Pistons. Harris for 3. Harris! Harris is that dog right now. 19 for Tobias. Detroit takes a 9-point lead. Harris has 17 of his 19 points in this quarter. In this quarter alone.
He's El Flagrant right now, baby.
I don't know what that word is. And here's Black on the drive. Off the bank, no good. Rebounded by Duren, 41 seconds to go. And here come the Pistons. 56-47. Duncan hesitates against Suggs. Drives. Floater off the bank. Got it. This is an absolute beatdown right now. Detroit fans on their feet. 18-4 run for Detroit in the last 3 minutes and 19 seconds.
Wow.
25 seconds to go here. Here's Paulo Boncaro, guard up top against Tobias Harris. And he'll drive, layup off the window. Paulo Boncaro. 23 points for Paulo. 16 seconds to go, 58-49. Are you going to inbound the ball or what? They don't know who's going to inbound the ball. Tobias will inbound. 16 seconds, no shot clock. He does so to Cade. Cade will bring up the ball. Ooh, they're going to pick him up 94 feet. Ahead to Tobias, to Duncan Robinson, back to Harris. Game clock to 6, to 5, 4. Against Paulo, step back 3. Not this time for Harris. And there's going to be a loose ball foul as Duren was trying to tip that in with 0.5 seconds left. He was knocked to the ground. Fouled by Suggs. Fouled by Suggs. And that will be free throws because both teams are in the bonus.
What a dumb foul by Suggs. Yeah, he was grabbing the lower arm of Jalen Duren and pulling him down to the ground. Yo, him with the juices, the cheeks, and still alive.
Jinx is still alive, him. It's still alive, dude. Free throw number one, Jalen Duren. Free throws up. It's good. 59-49.
Mike with the 10. Hey, boys, been working so much. I have not been watching much sports since the draft. Really hoping we get a Spurs Thunder Western Conference Finals. Webby versus ASG would be so much fun. Dude, that would be probably the best matchup in the West. Spurs versus Thunders in the Western Conference Finals, Mike. We'll see if they can get through.
And the free throw's up, and it's good for Jalen Duren. 60-49. And that's going to do it for the first half. It's 60-49. Detroit up 11.
And Suggs is down. Suggs is down. What's he holding? Is he holding his ankle? Oh, no. Suggs cannot put any pressure on his ankle whatsoever. They're going to take a look at something, Tony Brothers. Jalen Suggs. They're going to review for a potential hostile act to end the second quarter. Jalen Suggs, he is now up, limping on his foot. What happened? Suggs threw up the half-court shot. Oh, and then Cade landed on his foot. Cade Cunningham landed on his foot. So this could be a potential flagrant foul on Cade Cunningham to end this first half. Cade, what are you doing? Why are you even trying to dive at Jalen Suggs right there?
All right, so they're taking a look at this right now. And are we going to get a call from Tony?
So there is no foul. There's no foul on Cade Cunningham, so that will end the first half.
All right, now that's going to end the half. That's going to end the half. 60-49. What a crazy ending right here to the second quarter. Mike Witt, thank you again for the $10 donation, man. And you're good, brother. You're good, man. You're good.
Appreciate you, bro.
Hoping to get a Spurs Thunders Western Conference Finals this year. I think there's going to be that. I think there will be that.
I agree right there. I think also we're about to have that since the Nuggets are out, because I had Nuggets Thunder.
All right, that's going to end the quarter. The Pistons went on a 18-4 run. 18-4 run in that closing of the second quarter, led by Tobias Harris, who had 17 of his 19 points in that second quarter. They outscored Orlando 40-27. 40-27 in the second quarter. My goodness. Here in a second, Roach is going to read the halftime box score for you folks, but Paolo Banchero, he showed up in that first half, 23 points of the 49. Johnny Goodman, thank you so much for the sub.
Thank you.
Paolo Banchero shooting well, 9 for 14, 23 points, but in that second quarter, Orlando turned over the ball a lot. They started getting out-rebound. Detroit was just knocking down bucket after bucket, led by Tobias Harris, and the Magic had no answer for that. They had no answer for that.
Tobias had, 17 points in that second quarter. 17 points by Tobias. 80s is guys. Suggs and Black are 1 for 11. That's what I've been saying all series long, even in the 3 wins this series. The Orlando Magic have not been able to have the superstars and the role players both play well at the same time. It's either been great games by the superstars or the role players off the bench win them a game. We've yet to see them all put it together, even in the 3 wins in this series. And it's happening again where Banchero has to carry like he did in game number 5. When he's got 29 of the 49 points by Orlando. That's more than half of their points right now, man. Let's just hope Jalen Suggs is all right. He got stepped on by Cade Cunningham and going into that second half. So we'll see if Suggs is okay going into the second half.
All right, before we go into the halftime box score, thank you guys so much for being here, hitting that thumbs up. Almost 800 likes. We're 29 away from 800. And just a heads up, we will be covering Toronto and Cleveland next. We'll be covering Toronto and Cleveland, game number 7. That's going to be on NBC if you're curious about where it's going to be broadcasted. It'll be on NBC, probably / Peacock too.
Yeah.
So we'll be covering that game as soon as this one is over.
Okay. Will Paulo go for 40? He very well could tonight go for 40 points. Absolutely. Suggs, yeah, we'll check out Suggs. We'll see if he comes out for the second half. He got stepped on by Kate Cunningham shooting a half-court shot. I thought they were going to go on flagrant on that. I'm not going to lie, because he stepped on him. Tony Brothers said no. Hey, what's up, Notre Dame fan? How you doing, bro? Hey, good to see you, bro. What's up, Kane Scooty from Thailand?
Thailand representing. What's going on, man? Yeah, sorry about that, Austin. There's some glitching with the audio and everything. We've been having some technical issues the entire stream so far. Hopefully, we can resolve it here pretty soon. And again, we apologize for that. We apologize. We're trying to figure it out. We've been trying to figure it out. Sometimes these kind of things happen. It's frustrating. Trust me, it is frustrating. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're trying to figure it out as best we can. As best we can.
Hey, shout out to you, Desi, and your brother Omar. Shout out to you, bro.
Thank you, Deuce. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you. All right.
What's up, Daryl? How you doing?
How you doing, Daryl? Good to see you today, bro.
From Dominican Republic. What's up, Mr. Baez? How you doing?
49-60. Yes, 11-point lead here for Detroit. All right. Now, let's...
Hold on. I just want to go over something real quick.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I just forgot what I was about to say. I forget it. Never mind. I forgot what I was gonna say.
I hate when that happens, man. Pistons are not gonna let the Magic come back. We'll see. Right now, up 11. I don't expect them to let them come back at all.
Are you ready for the halftime box score, guys?
Let's do it, Josh.
After this $5 donation from Mike Witt.
I think the Rockets make a serious run for Giannis this summer since they bowed out early. Maybe they could. They got the assets going forward for it. Now they got some more picks. They could go out and run for Giannis.
Well, it's probably going to cost him Şengün. In fact, I think he has a very tradable contract, so it cost him Şengün.
Cost him at least 3 to 4 first-round picks as well, at least.
I got a feeling that Houston's going to just run everything back. They're not going to fire Udoka. They're not going to fire anybody in the front office. I think they're going to believe that they could have made a deep run had they not lost Adams and Fred VanVleet before the season started. They might go get themselves a backup point guard. They really need one.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they're gonna end up running it back next year. I could be wrong, but that's what I think they're gonna do.
I hope they don't. For the Rockets, they gotta change something up in this offseason.
Thank you again, Mike, and thank you guys for 800 likes on the stream. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
All right, halftime box score.
All right, let's go over this. Let's see the tail of the tape, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll start off here with the shooting percentages, as you guys see on the screen. It is Detroit shooting 45% from the field and 42% for downtown. They are 12 of 16 from the free throw line, but 3 of those 4 misses are from Kate Cunningham himself. Meanwhile, Orlando, they are shooting 41% from the field and 44% for downtown. They are 7 for 8 from the free throw line. Turnovers in this game, 9 to 3. 9 turnovers for Orlando, only 3 for Detroit. And 6 of those 9 turnovers happened here in that second quarter. The rebounds in favor of Detroit, 24 to 20. Now let's go over the individual box score. First, we'll start off here with the Orlando Magic as Jamal Cain's got 5 points and 3 rebounds. Paulo Banchero leading the way with 23 points. He's got 23 of the 49. 23 of the 49. He's also got 5 rebounds and 3 assists. Wendell Carter having another quiet game, only taking 2 shots. He's got 4 points and 3 rebounds. Desmond Bane's got 8 points. He's got 2 assists and 1 rebound. And Jalen Suggs, he is once again 1 for 5. 2 points. He's got 3 turnovers, 2 steals, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Mo Wagner, he got 6 minutes in that first half. He has 3 points and 2 rebounds. I did really like his effort. No points for De Silva and Javon Carter, and Anthony Black with 4 points, but he's 1 for 6 shooting. So 7 total points off the bench here for Orlando. Excuse me. Meanwhile, for Detroit, Tobias Harris will lead them with 19 points at halftime. 17 of those 19 points happened here in the second quarter. He's got 4 rebounds. Duncan Robinson has 5 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Jalen Duren, a really, really solid first half. 9 points and 3 or 4 shooting, 3 or 4 from the free throw line, and 8 rebounds for Jalen Duren. Kate Cunningham, he got it going in the first quarter, with Tobias Harris got it going in the second quarter. 15 points, 9 assists for Kate Cunningham. Sword Thompson, he's got 6 points and 3 or 4 shooting, 2 rebounds, and an assist. And then off the bench, you got nothing from Reed, Stewart, and Javante. But you do got 6 points and 2 threes for Dennis Jenkins, along with 2 rebounds and 2 assists. So that was what? 7 points off the bench for Orlando, 6 points off the bench for Detroit. So neither team really scoring off the bench. Let's go ahead and look at those advanced team stats. Offensive rebound, 6 for Detroit, 4 for Orlando. Assist, Detroit's got 15, 9 of those are by Cade, and 11 assists for the Orlando Magic. The points up. Wow. Orlando has allowed 12 points off their 9 turnovers, while the Pistons have only allowed 3 points off of their 3 turnovers. So excellent job there by Detroit to take advantage of those 9 turnovers. Fast break points, well, that's 12-5 in favor of Detroit. And in the points in the paint, remember, this is crucial, especially in the Eastern Conference. Whoever wins that points in the paint typically wins the game. And, well, points in the paint, 18 for Detroit, 10 for Orlando. So there's your box score, your advanced stats, and all the stats. In the first half, it is a 60-49. That's an 11-point lead for the Detroit Pistons at home here in Game 7. All right, while we're going over the halftime box score, we did have a couple of donations. Mike Weir with the Juices, when is the NBA draft lottery? I believe it's May 21st? May 10th, sorry. A week from today. The NBA draft lottery is 1 week from today at 12 o'clock Pacific. So 1 week from today is the NBA draft lottery. And then Mike, we're also with another $2 donation. How do y'all think the Lakers match up with OKC? I think they're getting swept. I don't think they match up well. They got annihilated them in all 4 matchups in the regular season. Luka is not probably going to be expected back here in the second round. I think it's going to be a massacre. I'm hoping the Lakers can keep it competitive at the very least, but I do think they end up getting swept by OKC, Mike. Hey, Mike Wood, thank you so much for the $2 donations, bro. Guys, we're here at halftime. We have over 800 likes. We're 80 away from 900. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Despite all the technical difficulty, we still got a lot of people in here chilling, hanging out with us. It's Game 7, the winner to the second round. That's crazy. The fact that we don't know who's going to be facing Detroit or Orlando yet, because later after this game, we have another Game 7 tonight. And we will be live for it. It is the Cleveland Cavs taking on the Toronto Raptors. Whoever wins this Game 7 and wins that Game 7 will face each other in the second round. So there's a link to that stream, guys. Set a reminder, hit that like button on it. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Watch your mouth about my Lakers. And I'm just keeping it real, CCP. I'm just keeping it real, man. Lakers were impressive in that first round against the Rockets, but it's a different story going against Houston, who's had problems all season long, and facing the best team in the world, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pack, I hope you're right with the Warriors, man. It would be unbelievable if we somehow got a top 3 pick, man. But we'd probably ruin it anyways. Jake B with the 2. Who do you think about picking tonight? Find out. Find out in the next stream, Jake. Find out in the next stream. Maybe I'll take the upset with Toronto. Maybe I won't. Appreciate the 2, Jake. Appreciate you, man. What the hell, brother? The Detroit motorcade is coming. Dude, I love that, Detroit. That's hilarious, bro. That's great. The Detroit motorcade. I like that. I don't think I've heard anybody ever say that before. It's a really nice pun. Do you think Thompson would pick up the pace in the rebound second half? I do. Justin, thank you for subscribing. I do think he picks up the slack in the second half when it comes to the rebounding. I saw Thompson only 2 rebounds in that first half. He had 15 rebounds in the last 2 games combined, 15 in game 5 and 10 in game 6. Oops.
What's up, Emmett? He says, I've been watching your channel forever, but I can't type on my TV. But I can finally type here because I'm on my phone now. How you guys doing? Emmett, well, thank you so much for tuning in over the years, man. And doing all right, dude. Doing all right.
Good to see you. Welcome back, bro. All right, I'll be right back. What?
Is it blacked out? What, the game? It's on ABC. Detroit Orlando's on ABC. Later on today for Toronto Cleveland, that's going to be on NBC/Peacock. So you'll be able to watch it on one of those 2 platforms. I'm taking the Raptors to beat the Cavs tonight, says Pack Watcher 17. I have zero faith that James Harden will play well. He has a track record of choking in game 7s, and I think that will continue. And I agree. Like, I also don't have confidence in James Harden. I don't. I just became a truck driver, says Mike, and I thought I wouldn't be able to allow the games, be able to follow the games, but you guys have allowed me to follow the games in real time, so much appreciated. Well, Mike, thank you so much, man, for tuning in while you're on the road. Please be safe out there, dude. And we got you, man. Got you.
What the hell just happened? What is happening? All right. We got the start of the second half here, ladies and gentlemen. Started the second half. Whoa. What the hell? All right, here's Kate Cunningham. He'll get the steal. 11:15 to go here in this quarter. Here's a kick out. Duncan Robinson for 3. That's no good. Duncan Robinson misses the 3. Here is a steal by Duncan Robinson. He's going to go up, and Duncan Robinson's going to lay it up and in. 64-49 the lead here for the Detroit Pistons.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. The other way, Wendell Carter Jr. will go up and score. Only his second field goal of the game.
Dude, I was like, where the hell did you go? The thing completely crashed.
Sorry, I had to take a doo-doo. 10:21 to go here in the third quarter. Here's Tobias pulling up. No good. Rebounded by Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter with a nice start here to the second half. 10-10 to go here in the third quarter. It is Orlando ball. Carroll got it stolen away by Tobias Harris.
Oh my goodness. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Are we good?
Yeah. And Banchero is going to be called for a foul on the other side of the court. 9:59 to go here in the third quarter.
Fucking back. I'll be back.
Okay. Frame. There we go. So
I'll be back.
Okay. 9:59 to go here in this quarter. It is 64-51 to lead for Detroit. Here's Jalen Duren up. Jalen Duren, no good. No good for Jalen Duren. Rebounded here by the Magic as they trail it by 13 points. Sounds good. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, you guys hear me. Yeah, I see it. Here's a missed shot. No good by Wendell Carter Jr. 9:30 to go here in the second half. It's Cade Cunningham to the top of the key. Cade will be picked up by Paolo Banchero and gets a screen. Oh, Cade for two. That's no good. Rebounded by Carter. And no, stolen away by Thompson. Out to Cade for three. No good. Cade will miss the three. 9:12 to go here in the third quarter. It's Banchero at the Carter. Back to Banchero on the left elbow. 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Banchero for three. No good. Oh, Tobias Harris got away from a push. Tobias got away from a push on the rebound. It's in the hands of Thompson and Duren. He's blocked by Banchero. Banchero the block. It's loose on the floor. Out to Robinson for three. That's no good. And the rebound's off of Wendell Carter out of bounds. 8:47 to go here in the third quarter. Guys, refresh the stream. Yeah, refresh the stream. Refresh the stream. 64-51 to lead here for Detroit. 8:45 to go in the third quarter. He'll kick it out. Tobias. Back to Tobias for Duncan Robinson. Harris will pull up. It got blocked. No, they're going to say that's a miss. Tobias missed a 14-footer by like 10 feet. What was that? Whoa. Into the hands of Wendell Carter. Off to Paolo Banchero. The fade and the fire, the miss. Cade with the rebound. 8:15 to go here in the third quarter. Cade down the lane with the dunk. Cade Cunningham's going to force Orlando to call a timeout. 8:13 to go in the third. 66-51 Detroit.
All right. Okay, what happened?
So Cade with the dunk, Josh. Orlando called a timeout. It is a 6-2 run to start the second half for the Detroit Pistons. Bro,
Shit.
a great game so far today for Cade Cunningham, man. Refresh that. Timeout, Orlando. 5 remaining. 5 timeouts remaining for Orlando. Wow. Hammer the two says Mike is muted. People are saying they can hear us. Yeah, people say they can hear us. Yep.
Can you guys hear me?
Might have to refresh the stream. Ham, thank you for the 2, bro. Aztec, it's not the internet. We're just having a lot of glitches here today, bro.
I do think it's the internet.
Or
That's why the glitches are happening.
Not your internet, my internet, I should say.
Well, either way.
Yeah. We can hear you guys. We had to refresh. Okay, so refresh the stream, ladies and gentlemen. So the timeout by Orlando. 8:11 to go here in the third quarter. And all of a sudden, a 15-point lead for Cade and the Detroit Pistons. Him with the 2 says, never mind, don't listen to me. I just jinxed the mic. Oh, my God.
That's what it was. That's what it was. You bastard.
Thank you, Ham. Appreciate the 2, bro. Thank you, man.
Oh, this is getting worse.
Oh, no, man.
This is getting worse. Commercial break, guys. Commercial break.
It's a 6-2 run to start the second half here for the Detroit Pistons, as all of a sudden the lead now climbs to 15. And we saw that terrible second half in game 6 by Orlando, where they end up missing 23 straight shots, where Orlando is not off to a good start here in the third quarter. They've only made one field goal, and that's with Wendell Carter Jr.
Oh, am I good? I'll be honest with you. Not really.
Oh,
No.
fuck.
No. A few years ago, I don't remember what it was. It's a few years ago. I had sciatica and did physical therapy and everything like that, and it was fine. I was able to avoid surgery. It was because it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. And I've been, here and there. Here and there, sometimes it flares up. It usually goes away after a couple days or so. Right now is one of those bad days. I don't know if it's because I slept wrong. I don't know, but it's pretty significant right now.
Fuck.
It's pretty significant right now.
Hopefully it gets settled down here today, man. Dusty with the 2 says, guys, I live in Detroit and I can't watch the game on ABC. Man, that's messed up. You can't watch the game on ABC in a local network or markets? Well, hey, Dusty, we got you with the call, bro. We appreciate the 2, man. Sorry about that.
Gotta love the NBA and how they have these games broadcasted, right?
So stupid, man. And then we're gonna have
Gotta love it.
We're gonna have the second round on streaming apps. That's crazy to me.
Oh,
Orlando with the inbounds here, out of the timeout, trailing the quarter 6-2 and trailing the game 66-51. Under 8 to play. Black finds a backdoor cut to Suggs, and that was denied by Kay Cunningham. 7:49 to go here in the third quarter. Kay with the crossover against Suggs. Here we're going to screen by Soar Thompson off to Cade inside for a Soar. Soar had to kick it out to Tobias. Had 17 in the second and has a 3 here in the third. Tobias Harris makes it 69-51. 8 threes now tonight for the Detroit Pistons. Bain to Black to Suggs. The missed 3. Everything falling apart again in the second half for Orlando. Oh my goodness.
not in the second half since the first quarter.
As Cade's gonna go up and score, we got a 20-point game. 71-61. Detroit in the lead. Cade now up to 21 points. Oh my goodness. Suggs, the kick out. Carter, they gotta have this, and they don't have it. He'll get the rebound. It was tipped out by Anthony Black. Down the lane goes Banchero, and he's gonna draw a shooting foul. No, they're gonna say it's blocked by Thompson out of bounds. So this will remain Orlando basketball. Jenkins is gonna enter for Cade. Javon Carter will enter for Jalen Suggs. Banchero's the only one who wanted to win. Nobody else has showed up, Queen. Nobody else has showed up tonight at all. All right, 6:40 to go here in the third quarter. Javon Carter will inbounds with 10 to shoot off to Wendell. Handoff here to Anthony Black. Give it off to Carter. Carter for 3. That's no good. Banchero the offensive rebound, and Banchero will go up and score. He said, fine, I'll do it myself. 25 points now for Banchero. That was only the second field goal of the third quarter for Detroit, for Orlando, as they trailed it by 18 points. Jenkins, the 3-ball, the miss, and the rebound by Anthony Black.
You guys hear me?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's 71-53. Detroit in absolute control right now. Orlando's got the ball. Here's Desmond Bain off the screen from Carter, going down baseline, floaters up, and oh my God, they actually scored.
Hey.
They actually scored.
That's 10 points now for Desmond Bain. He's 3 for 6.
Okay, here come the Pistons up 71-55 with Tobias Harris, Duncan Robinson, Jalen Duren, Asar Thompson, and Jenkins shooting on the right side of the court in their white uniforms. Handoff, Harris to Duncan, over to Tobias. Shot clock to 6, 5:25 to go. Attacking down the hill, ball's ripped loose by Anthony Black. And here come the Magic. They're needing to score off this steal, that the turnover that they created. They got to capitalize here. And here's the drive, and Paulo will draw a shooting foul, driving to the rim. And that's going to be a foul against Tobias Harris, his first, I believe.
Tobias has played a really good game, a really clean game today for Tobias Harris. Banchero going to the line for 2 shots. He can make it points 26 and 27. First one up. First one is good for Paulo Banchero, 71-56. They need a light of fire right now. They do, Shane. Somebody's got to help Banchero if they're going to come back to win this game. Because nobody is helping him. Banchero misses the second free throw. It's a loose ball attempt, and it's into the hands of Asar Thompson. That's good. Let's go.
Okay, here come the Pistons with Harris, Robinson, Jalen Duren, Asar Thompson, and Jenkins. Another whistle. Another foul here in transition. It's going to be an 8-second. No, it's not a foul, folks. It's an 8-second violation. And oh my God, what did I just see in the crowd? It was a quick glimpse. It looked like somebody in the crowd, a grown person, was drinking a bottle of milk.
What the?
I don't know what that was. That's what it looked like to me in a quick glance. But that just completely took me off guard. 4:55 to go. Here's Paulo on the drive. Fade away out the bank. Oh, what a tough shot by Paulo Banchero. Timeout, Detroit. Timeout, Detroit. It's a 13-point lead after a 7-0 run by the Atlanta Magic in the last 2 minutes and 11 seconds. 7-0 run for Orlando. Paulo's got 28. Detroit timeout. Lead to 13. Hunter says, Josh, I'm drinking milk right now. But are you drinking through a bottle? I mean, it looked like, maybe it wasn't, but at a quick glance, it looked like there was a guy that was drinking like a baby bottle of milk. That's what it looked like.
Hey, I don't judge around here. They do what they want. That's weird, though.
I hope not, Winger. I hope not. Queen says, I still believe in magic. Well, they're down 13. What if the Magic have, from this point forward, a half like Detroit did in Game 6? I mean, Paulo Banchero's leading the way. 11 for 19, 28 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Desmond Bain, 10 points on 3 for 6 shooting. Wendell Carter Jr., 6 and 4. And on the court, Anthony Black's 1 for 6. He's not shooting well. He's got 4 points. And Carter's out there doing Carter things. For the Pistons on the floor, it's Tobias Harris with 22 points, 8 rebounds. Duncan Robinson's got 7. Duren's got 9 and 9, almost a double-double. Asar Thompson's got 6 and 4, playing great defense, by the way. And Jenkins with 6 points and 2 rebounds, 2 assists. There was no Cade during that little run right there.
And when Cade came off that floor, we saw Orlando come back.
There's a guy wearing a Cookie Monster shirt behind the basket. Was it that guy? Maybe. No, it wasn't the guy wearing a Cookie Monster outfit. I didn't see that, but it maybe had something to do with that. Maybe they were just being funny. But that's exactly what it looked like. It was hilarious. Almost 4,000 people in the building. We're almost to 1,000 likes here in the stream. So thank you guys.
Yeah.
You guys are giving Detroit no love, says Samuel Bonin. I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, I just, is it because we were just talking about how Orlando went up on a 7-0 run to force a timeout? I mean, we're calling it both ways, man. We're not fans of either one, and we both had the Detroit Pistons winning the game.
Yeah, look at the screen right now. We both have the Pistons winning. Yeah, whenever Orlando goes on a big run, we're going to get hyped for them. When Detroit goes on a big run, we're going to get hyped for that.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Are you sure it wasn't Homelander, Josh? Says, Mr. Solis, that guy is obsessed with milk. Oh, my goodness. Well, you're not lying. You're not lying. CB says Detroit will come out the stands and stop Orlando. No chance for Orlando. Well, I think Detroit is going to win this game. We have Detroit win this game. We have Detroit winning this game. Um,
I mean, if
yeah,
Orlando could get any second tier scoring outside of Boncaro, they could try to make their way back into this game.
Roger, yeah. You sound like a robot to me.
What the?
Samuel says you got, yeah, but yeah. Despite what Samuel says, we have Detroit winning this game.
Yes. Look at
All right,
that.
we're coming back for commercial break. Kate Cunningham checking in for Duncan Robinson. De Silva checking in for Desmond Bain.
Good. K back out to get that
I'm gonna
offense
just call the
going.
plays because you sound like a robot right now, Roach.
Okay.
I mean, it's just like you sound like RoboCop or something.
Okay.
No,
Gotcha.
actually, worse than that. All right, here comes the Detroit Pistons with the ball. Tobias Harris, Jalen Duren, Cade Cunningham, Asar Thompson, and Jenkins on the floor, shooting on the right side in their white uniforms. They're up by 13 points, 4:40 to go. They got to answer after that 7-0 run by the Orlando Magic, which is just a fact. Not being biased, that was just a fact that happened. Here's Jenkins with a pull-up mid-range shot from the baseline. There you go. Out of the timeout, that's how you're supposed to look. Jenkins knocking down that baseline jump shot. There you go. Back to the way it's Magic basketball shooting on the left side of the court in their blue jerseys with Paulo Banchero, Wendell Carter Jr., De Silva, Carter, and Anthony Black. 11 on the shot clock. Kate picking up Paulo Banchero on the near side wing, takes him off the dribble. Hop step, kick out, Carter up top, and it's going to almost be stolen up by Tobias, but Carter recovers. De Silva, Paulo, baseline, misses. Jenkins the rebound. And Detroit up 73-58, have the ball.
Hopefully that works.
3:56 to go, and here's a pull-up jumper. Cade Cunningham from 9 feet. Cade has 23 points. Someone needed him for 33. He's at 23 right now. So he's looking good right now. 3:40 to go. Paulo Banchero off the handoff from Wendell Carter Jr. goes over to De Silva on the near side. Back to the top of the key. Paulo Banchero gets a screen from Anthony Black. Switch defensively by Cade Cunningham to Paulo. He'll drive. He'll kick. And here goes Tristan with a whatever that was. Was that a hook pass meant for Wendell Carter? Broken up out of bounds. Last touch by the Pistons, and the crowd's loving it.
Yeah, I think he was trying to lob that with the sky hook.
We have a $5 donation from Coda Steve. Says, fellas, thank you so much for what you guys do. I'm a Lakers fan since 82, 83, born in 74. Cheers. So Coda Steve goes all the way back to the Lake Show, the Showtime Lakers back in the 80s. Pull up three out of the inbound. That's a miss by Tristan De Silva, and it's a shot clock violation as he misses all the rim. It's 58-75, 3:25 to go here in the third quarter. It's going to be Pistons basketball. Coda, thank you, man. Thank you, and everybody who actually supports this channel. Thank you, guys. Thank you for guys hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe as well. 4.1 thousand people in the house, and we're 49 likes away from 1,000. It's Pistons basketball. Thompson with a handoff to Cade. Pulls up for three. Got it, Cade. Cunningham pulls it up. He's got 26 points. Make sure that ESPN stats are updated, Roach.
Yeah.
3 minutes ago, here come the Orlando Magic. Mo Wagner, hand out to Tristan De Silva. 14 the shot clock. 2:56 to go in the third quarter. To Paulo Banchero against Thompson on the near side. And we have a whistle. Defensive 3 seconds.
On Isaiah Stewart. So technical free throw coming up here for Orlando.
FNG 345. Appreciate you, man.
Orlando's not fighting. They were for a bit in this third quarter. They went on a big run.
All right, free throw. Good. No. Paulo bricks it. And the crowd loves it. It's 58-78. It's a 20-point lead for the Detroit Pistons with 2:52 to go.
You got to go on another one. Get somebody else besides Banchero to score here, man.
Your Magic have Banchero, Bain, Mo Wagner, Carter, Anthony Black for the Pistons, Cade Cunningham, Thompson, Stewart, Green, and Jenkins. Ball's inbounded. It's Magic basketball. Shot clock at 11. 10. Here's Paulo on the drive, backing down. Javante step back off the big shot. There you go, Paulo Banchero. Now he's at 30 points. He's at 30 points. 18-point lead still for Detroit. 78-60 with 2.5 to go. Bring up the ball is Cade Cunningham with 26 points himself. Double team coming to left short corner goes Asar Thompson. Asar, handoff, Cade. 2:22 to go in the third. Shot clock to 7 against Anthony Black. Ball stolen up by Desmond Bain. Bane with the steal, and here come the Magic. Can they capitalize here? 2:10 remaining in the third quarter. Cade picking up Paulo on the far side wing. Crossover dribble. Draws a shooting foul. Oh, that's got to be a shooting foul. Are they saying that's on the floor?
It's on the floor.
All right, so 2:06 left to go here in the third quarter. Cade Cunningham picking up foul number 2, I believe. Or is that 1?
Should be 2.
Avatar with a $5 donation. He says, yeah, Josh, like Vader said, Rocha sounds like Dalek from Doctor Who. I've never watched Doctor Who.
Same. Thank you, Avatar, with the 5, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, maybe reset your mic. Just completely unplug it. I don't know. Do something.
Okay.
Unplug your mic. Plug it back in. All right, ball's going to be inbound. Anthony Black from the right short corner. Inbounds this. And it's Paulo Banchero on the inbound. 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. 7 the shot clock. Mo Wagner wants in the elbow. Handoff goes Desmond Bane. Cross court to Anthony Black. Shot clock to 3. Black. Pump fake shoots. Tough contested shot by Jenkins. Good defense. And that's another forced shot clock turnover by Detroit. Jenkins. Great defense, man. Right there on Anthony Black.
14 turnovers now by Orlando.
Nope, that didn't fix it. 17 points scored off turnovers from Detroit. Orlando has 14 turnovers, 17 points off turnovers for Detroit. And we have a whistle here.
Another foul in Orlando. 1:41 to go here in the third quarter. It's an 18-point lead here for Detroit.
All right, 1:41 to go. We got Manny Gordon with a $5 donation. Hey, is Bane in the offense? Desmond Bane is out there with Kane, Banchero, Mo Wagner, and Anthony Black. Desmond Bane, 3 for 6, shooting with 10 points. I don't think he's being aggressive enough, honestly, in this offense. For the shot clock, here is Tobias turns. He fires over Anthony Black, and he knocks it down the baseline. Tobias Harris, man, 9 for 16, 24 points, 8 rebounds. Incredible for Tobias. Thank you, Manny, for the 5. Thank you again, Avatar, for the 5. Pull up baseline. Paulo misses. Rebound, Kane. Ball's knocked loose out of bounds. And they're going to say last touch by Detroit, so it will stay Orlando basketball on this side with 1:13 remaining in the third quarter. 15 likes away from 1,000.
Thank y'all so much for almost 1,000 likes. An inbounds coming up here for the Pistons.
80 to 60.
24 for Tobias. Yo, Kevin, with the $7 donation. Didn't say anything, but thank you, Kevin. We appreciate it, bro.
Ball's inbounded. It's Magic basketball.
Banchero.
It's Banchero on the near side and another whistle.
Duncan Robinson gets called for personal foul.
Wow.
And now both teams are in the bonus. So this is free throws coming up. And we just hit 1,000 likes. Let's go. Thank you so much for 1,000 likes.
First free throws up by Banchero is good. And the free throw was good?
Yeah, free throw was good.
And it's Pistons basketball. Jenkins curls off the screen from Stewart. He'll drive. He'll go back to Stewart. Oh, he goes right through Mo Wagner. That's an offensive foul. Turnover, Magic basketball. And here come the Pistons on defense, trying to get another stop. Magic basketball. And here's Kane, Banchero, Bane, Wagner, and Carter. And they're going to miss the shot. Paulo trying to fight for the ball. It goes out of bounds. Another turnover. Pistons ball.
39 seconds to go in the third quarter.
39 seconds ago. Kevin with the $7 dono. Kevin, nah. Let's go, bro. Didn't say nothing, but let's go. Roachbot in the house. Here's a lob for Harris into Stewart. He missed it.
I saw about that, guys. OBS or something just completely crashed. Here's Javante at the buzzer to Jenkins. All right. We're back up. Sorry about that, guys. My internet just completely crashed out. My internet just completely crashed out, but we're back up. We are back up. Let me get everything situated for you guys, but we are back up. Okay, we are back up. Internet completely crashed out, but now we got everything rolling as we go to the fourth quarter. My voice is back to normal. Okay. Muted.
You sound better.
Okay.
Did it crash on you multiple times?
Yeah. Fucking internet. Okay. So it is 63. Wow. What ended the quarter? That was a hell of a shot by Jenkins to end the fourth quarter. ESPN. It is 83-64. 83-64. Let me get this back up.
Yeah. Let us go ahead and reset this back up, guys. Sorry about that. Had an internet crash. And we're going to get back up here. Like I said, we've been having technical issues all day long so far. Okay, as we're just fixing that, just listen to my voice. I got you with the play-by-play. We're back, 11:51 to go in the fourth quarter. It's Orlando basketball, and here is Tristan DeSilva into the lane for Wendell. Ball's broken up by Duncan into the hands of Cade Cunningham, and here come the Pistons, up 83-64 with 11:40 to go. And here is Cade Cunningham. Picked up by Jamal Cain in the right corner. They are one quarter away from advancing to the next round if they can hold on to the lead. Jenkins to Javante. He'll pull up from the right corner for three. That's no good. Rebound, Desmond Bane. Desmond Bane. Now, here we go. There's no sound, Roach. There's no sound, they say.
What? No, they should be able to hear you. I see you on my screen.
Do you guys hear me, or yes or no?
Yeah.
Here's Jalen Suggs with a drive. Floaters up, and that's good.
Should absolutely be able to hear you.
All right, let us know. You guys can? Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It's 66-83. 10:56 to go here in the fourth quarter, and it's going to be Pistons basketball with Duncan Robinson, Duran, Cade Cunningham, Green, and Jenkins. Cade, the layup. It's gone for Cade Cunningham. And now he's at 28. Dustin with a $2 donation. I can't hear you. So you guys hear us or not?
Looks like people can hear us. Yeah, most people say yes.
Sorry about that, Dustin. Some people say they can hear us. Some people say they can't hear us. So I don't know. And I don't have any mods in the chat to let me know.
10:26. Ball to bounce here. 10:26 to go in this fourth quarter. Yeah, we can hear you guys. Yes. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you again, Dustin, for the 2, man, letting us know.
Thank you.
10:17 left to go here in the fourth quarter. It's 66-85. And here we go. Jalen turned the drive. They kick Duncan Robinson to the right corner. Goes Javante Green from downtown. From 3, Javante Green. That's going to be his first bucket of the game.
Wow. And this is
maybe try refreshing the app. Refresh the stream. Maybe you guys are not caught up with us. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it was. There was no sound, and now there is.
Suggs will go down the lane, and Jalen Suggs is going to draw a foul. Jalen Suggs will draw a foul on Javante as he's blocked out of bounds by Jalen Duran. Go. Is Detroit's defense that good? Yeah. They have the number 2 defense all season long.
Dustin with a 2 says, I can hear now. All right, cool. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you, guys. Free throw number 1 for Jalen Suggs is up. It's good.
Paolo Banchero will check back in here for Orlando. 88-67 now, the lead for Detroit. 9:53 to go here in the fourth quarter. 9:53. There we go.
And the free throw is up for Jalen Suggs, so now it is 88-68. Well, Orlando's got a lot of work to do if they're going to try to somehow miraculously come back into this ball game. Now, here come the Detroit Pistons, and on the floor for Detroit is Duncan Robinson, Duran, Cade Cunningham, Javonte Green, and Jenkins. And the clock's at 9:40 left to go in the fourth quarter. All right. And Javonte, wide open from downtown again, takes the three, not this time. Rebound tapped out from Duran to Cade Cunningham. Cade's at 28 points. People need 33 from him. Cade will drive. He'll kick to the right corner. Jenkins wide open from downtown, baby. Timeout, Orlando. It's a beatdown in the second half by Detroit. 9:19 to go. Detroit 91, Orlando 68.
This has been the story of the series. This is now 3 games in this series out of 7 where Detroit absolutely dominates the second half. Absolutely dominate. We saw it in game 2. We saw it in game 6. And now we're seeing it here in game 7. They are outscoring them 31-19 here in the second half. And now 13 threes for Detroit, 8 for Orlando. Do you guys know how many assists for Ausar Thompson? Yeah, Ausar Thompson's got 4 assists. 4 assists for Ausar Thompson. So 3 timeouts now remain for the Pistons as they are down big, 23 points. Oof. I need Cade for one more. Well, Cade's on the floor right now. Let's see if he can score for you, bro. There we go. And we thank you, Jose, and thank you guys for almost 1,100 likes.
Thank you for those who came back into the live stream. Appreciate you guys.
I really do appreciate ya. You got Cade to score 35, or he needs 7 more points for that.
There goes Cubby.
I heard that. That was so loud. We heard that.
Notre Dame fans said, hey, guys, do I go for tacos for Raptors game tonight or pizza? In the weekend, I'm always going to go with pizza.
I completely agree with Josh. I've been craving pizza, so I say pizza as well, dude.
Operator says this isn't basketball. This is a mercy killing. This is a mercy killing here today.
What's with Orlando and having terrible second halves, man? It's been happening all series long. Knicks are going to walk right into the finals. I mean, I got New York beating Philly, but that's going to be a tough series between Philly and New York into the second round, man. So I'm not going to say they're going to just walk in. Even if it's, let's say, the Cavs or the Raptors in the conference finals, it's going to be tough. Now, it looks like Detroit's going to go on to go through. If it's Detroit and Cleveland, I do have Cleveland beating Detroit. And if it's New York, Cleveland, I probably would actually have New York beating Cleveland at this point. You got Knicks and Lakers in the finals. I can see New York. Just don't see any way LA gets past Oklahoma City. No way, no how, man. No way, no how. Cheaper, you got the Sixers beating the Knicks. That's a series that could go either way. I'm looking forward to that second round series. That's a series that could go either way. Hey guys, we just hit 1,100 likes. Thank y'all so much for 1,100 likes. Appreciate y'all. This is over. Yeah, we're looking at a 23-point game right now. It's another dominant half for the Detroit Pistons. I love this score. This is big word. Well, you're a Heat fan, so I understand why you don't like Orlando.
Thank you, Castro. Thank you, Castro.
Thank you.
All right, we're back. It's Orlando basketball with Boncaro, Wendell Carter Jr., Desmond Bane, Suggs, and Anthony Black. Wendell Carter Jr. over to Desmond Bane, who's been so passive mostly the second half, will drive to the lane and get an and one. There you go, Desmond. There you go.
Bro, Bane now with what? Only 12 points after this in one opportunity? Only 12 points tonight for Bane.
91-70, and here comes a free throw coming up for Desmond Bain. Let's see if he can get this. They're down by a whole lot here with 9:06 to go. Detroit fans smell blood in the water, baby. Rip Hamilton is absolutely loving this. He was just talking with Caden Cunningham a moment ago. Bain misses. Rebound falls to Duran. It's going to be Pistons ball with Robinson, Duran, Cade Cunningham, Javonte Green, and Jenkins. Jenkins brings up the ball for Detroit. He's picked up by Suggs over to Duran. By the way, Suggs tonight, 2 for 8. Yikes. Cade the drive. Cade the scoop to the hoop. 30 for Cade, baby. 30 for Cade. 93-70 back to the way. Ooh, and whistle. I think Duran just picked up a foul to Desmond Bain as he was trying to drive the lane. Yeah, no, they're going to call that on Jenkins. Shooting foul on Jenkins. We have a $2 donation from Jared Brewski. Want to see a magic trick? 3-1 series lead. Now you see it. Now you don't. That's how good Jared is.
It's going to be the second time Orlando blows a 3-1 lead to Detroit.
Or should I say that's how Detroit is?
Yes.
Desmond Bain misses the first free throw. Womp, 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 womp. Him, 2722 with a $5 donation. Well, I might officially be banned from Orlando. No one can stop me and his curse. My God, him. You really did change the series. That donation in Game 6 changed everything. Phyllis, thank you for the subscribe, Phyllis. So Desmond Bain will make 1 to 2 free throws, making it 93-71, a 22-point lead for Detroit with 8.5 to go. Once again, shout out to Jared Brewski and him for the donations. It's Pistons basketball. Jalen Duran in the high post hands it off to Jenkins. Off the screen, he'll go to Tobias. He'll pump. He'll pull up the jumper, and it's good from downtown. Tobias freaking Harris. 27 points from Tobias. And now the lead's up to 25 with 8:09 to go. Orlando Magic have the ball. Desmond, Wendell, pump fake, goes into the lane. Layup, no good. Oh, they're going to call a whistle. They're going to say foul. Wendell Carter will be shooting 2 free throws.
So you're telling me down 25 in the fourth that Orlando finally decides to drive and attack inside the paint? What was this all night long? All day.
Thank you, Angel, for the update to Edwards, who was expected to miss games 1 and 2. Man, we kind of figured that, but there you go. Thank you, Angel. Josh, we appreciate you in the chat for saying that. Thank you guys so much for the support. We hit 1,100 likes on the stream. Wendell Carter Jr. first free throw is up. It's no good. Correct. By the way, that foul was against Jalen Duran. He's got 3. Michael Butler with a $5 donation. Why does everybody rag on Roach's voice? The dude has a heart of gold, and his energy is fantastic. I wish everybody could have that spirit.
Well, today was because, unfortunately, I was having technical difficulties and my robot voice was happening.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about, man. Yeah. It was just an internet lag on the voice.
And that was very, very frustrating. Well, I apologize for that, guys. That's on me. Oh, almost hit the wrong button by accident. Here's an inbounds for the Detroit Pistons. Here's a bad pass by Tobias Harris, excuse me. Intercepted into the hands of Paulo. And Paulo Banchero will go down to score. 96-74. It's a 22-point game with just under 7:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's another steal. This one by Anthony Black, and he's going to dunk it in. And Detroit's forced to call a timeout. Back-to-back turnovers, back-to-back points off of turnovers for Orlando. We got a 20-point game. Timeout Detroit. Each team now with 3 timeouts remaining.
Thank you, Trippy. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we got a $5 donation from him. Says it was so nice of the Celtics and the Magic to honor former head coach Doc Rivers by both blowing 3-1 series leads. What respect shown for Hall of Fame coach Doc Rivers. Damn. So former Doc Rivers led teams, Magic and the Celtics, blowing 3-1 series leads. Him, you're a menace for that one. You're a menace for that.
Appreciate you, him.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, 62548 for hitting like, man. Thank you. We're in a commercial break right now. It's a commercial break.
I can't fucking spell. Jesus. There we go. And a repeat history the same year. Yeah, J4K. It was 23 years ago. Orlando, as a number 8 seed, blew a 3-1 lead to the number 1 seeded Detroit Pistons. And it's going to happen again 23 years later. And it's with the coach that nobody cares for. This, you would think with them blowing this 3-1 lead, this is probably going to be the last coach game for Mosley as a head coach of the Orlando Magic. We'll see.
All right, commercial break, timeout by the Pistons, and it is 3 timeouts left for Detroit, 3 timeouts for Orlando. $2 donation. You read this one from Jake?
No,
Tobias cooking his former team. Tobias, dude, man, I forget Tobias was on the Orlando Magic. Damn, you just unlocked that for me. Thank you, Jake.
Thank you.
Am I excited by the Bears, Angel? Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited by the Bears. It's going to be a tougher schedule. It's going to be a much harder challenge this year. We're no longer some underrated or under the radar type of team. No. We were number 2 seed last year. Now everyone's going to give us more of their A game than they had, right? So it's going to be tougher for us this year. It's going to be tougher for us. And I'm curious to see how we rise to that challenge. So I'm excited. Yeah. Heard the Bears are leaving Chicago. Actually, they might. They might. I don't know if there's anything confirmed in stone yet, but Chicago could even leave the state. They could go to Hammond. They were talking about Hammond. So it's possible. Yeah. It's possible.
That'd be crazy if they end up leaving Illinois, man. All right. Detroit with back-to-back totals before that timeout. Laney, thank you for subscribing. Laney Lane R. Thank you, Laney.
It's going to be Pistons basketball with Harris, Duran, Kate Cunningham, Thompson, and Jenkins. And here we go. Jalen Duran working. Now going up top to Thompson. Now to Kate Cunningham on the left court. Pass back to Thompson. Driving. Kicks to the right corner. Jenkins has to stay in bounds. He'll take the shot attempt. That's no good. And it's taken up by Orlando. Taken up by the Magic. And here comes Orlando. Jalen Suggs over to Desmond. No, Anthony Black. I'm sorry. Back to Suggs. Suggs on the near side. Pulls up for a deep 3. Suggs has been awful tonight, man. And it's rebounded by Jalen Duran. Duran now with 13 rebounds, 9 points. Suggs tonight, 2 for 9. Anthony Black, 2 for 8. Yikes. Wendell Carter, 2 for 5. Yikes. Whoa, good defense by Detroit today, man. Thompson the drive. Thompson the layup, baby. Asar Thompson, assisted by Katie Cunningham, puts him up 98-76. Is Paulo Banchero in? Yes, he is. He has 34 points. He's out there with Wendell Carter Jr., Desmond Bane, Suggs, and Anthony Black. Yes, he is out there. All right, 6:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. It's 7 on the shot clock. Here is Paulo Banchero. Banchero against Tobias. Drives, kicks left corner. Bane for 3. Oh, line drive shot goes in for Desmond Bane. 98-79. And Bane's now at 16 points. 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. 15 on the shot clock. It's going to be Pistons basketball with Harris, Duran, Kate Cunningham, Asar Thompson, and Jenkins. Handoff, Jenkins, Thompson, baseline against Desmond Bane. Kicks to the right corner. Jenkins with 3 on the shot clock, and we're going to get Jenkins out of bounds. When he caught that pass on the right corner, his heel went out of bounds, so it's a turnover. Where we at, Roach?
We are 30 likes away from 1,200.
30 people away from 1,200, and we will be live next for Game 7 between the Toronto Raptors and Cleveland Cavaliers. That will be on a separate stream as Desmond Bane misses the 3. During the rebound, his 14th of the ball game. Kate Cunningham driving on Paulo Banchero, drawing a shooting foul. Cade will go to the line for 2 shots. He's got 30 points. And Paulo just picked up foul number 4 with 5:26 to go. But again, we will be streaming, the Cavs and Raptors game 7. If you guys want to come join us, there's the link in the chat. Drop the link in the chat, guys.
Thank you for dropping it, Tristan. I appreciate you, bro. There's the link
Thank
as
you.
well.
And we have a highlighted comment from KJS Calderon. What is going on with this league, man? 2 teams blowing 3-1 series leads. We had the Celtics do it, and we had the Magic do it. It's been a wild first round, dude.
I love it, man. Wait what we got in store for the second round, baby. Free throw is good for Cade. He's got 32, and now the first team to 100 tonight is Detroit. Here's a kick out to the left corner. Wendell Carter Jr. from downtown. And it's 182 with 5:06 to go here in the clutch quarter. Wendell now in the double digits. He's got 10 points. He's got 4 rebounds. All right, another bad pass by Cade. Intercepted by Paulo Banchero. It's Banchero to Black. Down the lane for 2 is good. We got a 16-point game. Might be a little much too late here for the Orlando Magic. I mean, they're trying to make this comeback, but they're still down 16 with 4.5 to play. Jenkins, he turns over the ball. Intercepted by Black. Off the Suggs up court. Hands it on to Banchero. Banchero go down the lane. That's no good. And he will tip it in to make it a 14-point game. Detroit needs another timeout.
15-4 run. 15-4 run for Orlando. 14-point game with 4:22 to go. Well, I mean, there's time on the clock. There's enough time on the clock for a 14-point game to be erased. There is. There really is. So, I mean, Detroit, you better lock back in here, man. This game's not over yet. Don't get too complacent. You can't take your foot off the gas pedal. You just can't do it. So it's a commercial break. Timeout made by Detroit. They have 2 timeouts left. Orlando's got 3. They're down by 14 after going on a run right there. Oh, my goodness. Imagine, out of all the things we already saw, what happened in this series, if all of a sudden we get one more twist ending. If all of a sudden we get one more twist. Detroit better not let it happen. J4K41 with a 5. Do we think we will go 3-4-4? Harden is known for blowing 3-1 leads or just choking when the lights are brightest too. He always has been shrinking in those moments. There's a long track record of it doing so. So for those who don't believe in the Cavaliers, I mean, Mitchell has that reputation too. This Cavs team has that reputation over the last several years. So I don't blame people for not trusting Cleveland even at home in the game 7. The Raptors have been showing that dog in them with Scotty Barnes leading the way. They better get it done, man. They better get it done tonight. Thank you for the $5 donation. Jake B with a 2 says Chris Haynes, Anthony Edwards, questionable game 1. Questionable game 1?
Oh.
Ooh. Okay, thank you for that update, Jake. Thank you for the update, buddy. Okay, we're back for the commercial break. It's going to be Detroit basketball, and Jalen Suggs is going to foul Cade Cunningham with 4:07 to go in the 4th quarter. Orlando is in the bonus for the rest of the way, by the way. We have a $5 donation from Fred Jessup. He says Tobias Harris is being a good neighbor today, unlike that hateful and unpleasant Rocha fellow. He doesn't know how to be a good neighbor, says Fred Rogers. Rocha, for whatever reason, you and Fred Rogers got to get over this beef.
Maybe one day we will. Maybe we won't.
Fred, good to see you, man. Thank you. Cross-court pass, Cade Cunningham meant for Jenkins gets broken up out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs. So 1.5 seconds on the shot clock for Detroit as they're set to inbound.
Thomas with the 1 month says Knicks versus Sixers will be cinema. I can't wait for that second round matchup.
It's going to be Cinnamon?
Cinnamon. Thank you, bro.
All right, Cade's going to inbound. Duran, layup, good! How was nobody on Jalen Duran on that inbound with 1 second on the shot clock? That was atrocious defense by Orlando. 3:43 to go. Here come the Magic window for three. Why did you take that shot? You're 3 for 7. Why are you taking that shot?
And then they foul Kate Cunningham after it.
Desmond Bain with the foul. Desmond Bain now with 4 fouls. Look at this, man. Cade Cunningham to Duran on that lob layup. There we go. That was nasty. We just hit 1.2 thousand likes. Thank y'all so much, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Pistons on the drive. Jenkins the driving kick. Tobias from downtown. Oh, they needed that bucket, baby. Timeout, Orlando. And Tobias looks at the crowd and says, I can't hear you. Get louder. Get louder.
Bro,
Was that a dagger right there? Could that have been a dagger?
Tobias hit the night-night after he hit that.
Oh, he hit the Curry night-night?
He hit the Curry night-night. Hey, JJ the 5, my lineup just hit. Let's go, Cunningham and Bud Carroll. Thank you. JJ, congratulations on hitting your lineup, baby. Let's go.
Today's stream is presented by PrizePicks.
Yeah, guys, go check out PrizePicks, whether it's a desktop app or download the app as well. And when you do that, they got a great promotion going on for you guys. When you sign up, do a $5 lineup and get $50 in instant lineups after that. But you gotta use that promo code HMA.
Yep. HMA.
And this was our lineup for today's game. We had Tobias Harris for more than 4.5 rebounds. He hit. We had Paolo Banchero for more than 6.5 rebounds. He hit. We had a Sword Thompson for more than 5.5. He's at 4. So we need 2 more rebounds for a Sword Thompson.
2 more?
2 more.
Okay, well, there's time left. There's time left.
So, guys, our affiliate link is in the description. Go check them out, y'all.
4.4 thousand people in the house. We will be live for Cleveland and Toronto. That's coming up next. That game tips off at 6:30 p.m. We'll be live 30 minutes before, right here on the Sports Sphere on a separate stream. It's Orlando Magic basketball out of the timeout. It's Paolo Banchero, step back 3. Oh, and a whistle. A whistle here. And because the Orlando's Magic are in the bonus, we have a Cade Cunningham personal foul.
Oh.
So that's free throws for Orlando. Free throws for Orlando.
Getting a little too late here for Orlando with this comeback, man. Tobias Harris is a sleeper. What a series it was for Tobias Harris. He was incredible this series.
Oh, my goodness. Keith with a $20 dono. Yo, Keith. He says, I really appreciate you guys. You totally saved the day since my cable company dropped the ball on providing ABC. Dude, that's multiple people saying they had no access to ABC today.
Yep.
That's awful, man. Keith, brother, thank you for being here. I'm glad we were able to keep you updated on the game. Glad you enjoyed yourself. Thank you so much for the $20 donation and the support, bro. Thank you. Cade Cunningham was fouling Wendell Carter Jr. He went to the line for 2 free throws, and Wendell made both. So it's 105-88, Detroit leading with 3:14 to go. Suggs picks up Cade, entering the half court to Jenkins. The drive, layup, blocked by Wendell out of bounds. 3:07 to go in the fourth quarter, and the Pistons will inbound. Thank you, Keith.
Keith, thank you, bro.
Almost a 1.3 thousand likes on the stream, so keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it going. All right. Here we go. Ball's going to be batted for the baseline. Duncan Robinson inbounds to the right corner. It's Tobias over to Cade Cunningham. Cade driving, kicking, Duncan for 3. Got it! Duncan Robinson, assisted by Cade. Cade Cunningham, by the way, 12 assists. 12 assists for Cade. Duncan Robinson with 10 points. Orlando's got the ball, and Anthony Black knocks down the mid-range shot from 18 feet. 108-90, 18-point lead for Detroit with 2:37 to go. By the way, Anthony Black shot 40% from the field today with 10 points. Ball's in to the front court for Detroit, and it's stolen up by Anthony Black, and he's fouled after the foul.
Is that going to be
a foul by Orlando?
Was that on Cade? That was on Cade again, his 3rd foul.
Yo, Deuce 6 Deuce cashed out. There you go, brother. There you go.
Congratulations to y'all who cashed out today, baby. Oh, the Detroit fans are starting to sing away the Orlando season. Proof, there goes your season, one of the signs said. That's great. And Anthony Black missed a free throw. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're singing na 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 na. Look at this. The whole crowd is singing Orlando into the offseason. You gotta love the Detroit crowd. You knew they were gonna be amped up for today's game 7.
Anthony Black, free throw is up. It's good. So it's going to be 108.91. We're going to see that here in a little bit once it's absolutely OVA over. And a whistle here. My God. Can we get to this game without more and more 400 whistles? And personal foul by Jalen Suggs. I think they're going to be playing the foul game here, Roach.
Down by what, 19?
Oh, no, that was a foul give. But now both teams are the bonus. So from here on out, it'll be free throws for Detroit if they are fouled. Thompson to Harris, Jenkins. Do we have any Pistons fans in the chat? Do we have any Pistons fans in the chat? 2:12 to go. Jenkins over to Tobias. Here you go for a lob to Jalen Duren. My God. 110-91. Jalen Duren 13 and 15 tonight. Tobias Harris, his second assist. Wendell, the show and go, the drive, the kick. Suggs over to Anthony Black. He'll drive. He'll miss at the rim. Rebound Carter, and he's fouled by Cade Cunningham. So Wendell will go back to the line for 2 shots. 2 shots.
Okay, Jalen Duren with a double-double here today. Can he bring this momentum into round 2 against Cleveland or Toronto?
What's up, Sean? Thank you so much for the sub.
Thank you.
Dustin says he's a Pistons fan in the chat. He's a Pistons fan. What's up, Quan Buckner? How you doing? Here in the 313 Detroit basketball.
Oh.
Butler, congratulations, man. Congratulations. I'm a Pistons fan, says Barry Hopkins in the chat. Man, you guys are getting excited, man. You guys are just getting ready to celebrate. Just got to get this official. Wendell Carter misses the first free throw.
Bro.
He misses the first free throw. And we just hit 1.3 thousand likes. Detroit fans are getting rowdy in the arena. They're getting rowdy here in this chat right now. Pistons fans getting rowdy.
Congratulations, y'all. What a win here in game 7.
Wendell Carter Jr., second free throw's up. Oh, and it's good. And it's 110-92. 148 remaining in the fourth quarter. Deuce 6 Deuce with a 10. I had some hiccups at the beginning of the broadcast, but you guys got us back on track. Yes, sir. And I'm so sorry about that, but we did. We finally were able to figure it out, and we good now. Hopefully for the rest of the night. Jenkins, Duren, Duncan in the left corner, and a whistle.
Wendell Carter fouled Jalen Duren.
And because both teams are in the bonus, we're going to have 2 shots. The winner of this series faces who?
The winner of tonight's game 7 between the Cavs and the Raptors.
Okay, so it will be Detroit versus who? Cleveland or Toronto? We will be live for Cleveland and Toronto next. We'll drop the link to that schedule stream in the chat if you guys want to go set a reminder or go drop an early like. There it is in the chat. Pistons fans, I want to see you in there because I know you're going to be watching this game, trying to figure out who your opponent's going to be. Deuce 6 Deuce, thank you so much for that 10 and the support. All you guys, all y'all, sticking out with us throughout all the technical difficulties and everything, the frustrations, all that stuff. It was awesome. Thank you, guys.
There you go. I apologize. Tonight was on my internet. I apologize for that, guys. I really do.
It happens. It happens. It's frustrating, but it happens.
Very. J-Dog says, just in this game, it's over, man. It's 18-point game.
I know. I think Orlando's probably going to be playing the foul game or something, you know, maybe like until the next 35, 40 seconds.
Wonder if they're going to take out the starters. Now I see Suggs back out there. Never mind.
Futuristic says, there's still time on the clock, damn it. There's still time.
It's an 18-0 run in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Oh, my God. Orlando came back.
Hey, yo, we're almost at 1,400 likes on this stream. We are 45 people away from 1,400. Thanks for showing the love. We hope to see you for the Toronto Raptors Cleveland live stream, which is next. That will be live in a little less than an hour for that one. A little less than an hour will be live.
Here's to
QC says, man, that splash counter says it all. Look at that. Look at that splash counter. It is 16 to actually 10.
10. It was worse in the second half, or here in the fourth quarter. Orlando started actually making threes.
Free throw is good by Jalen Duren. 111 to 92, 133 to go. Cade Cunningham will check out to a round of applause and a standing ovation. Javonte Green checks in.
32 and 12, a double-double in Game 7 for Cade.
There you go, Cade. Duren, free throw, it's good on the second attempt. 112 to 92, 1.5 to go. And here come the Magic with Boncaro, Wendell Carter Jr., Desmond Bane, Suggs, and Anthony Black. And there goes a missed shot by Anthony Black. When was the last time we saw Boncaro take a shot attempt?
I could not tell you, man.
And here's Duncan Robinson. He's on the left wing outside, top of the key, goes Jenkins. He'll drive right past Desmond Bane, down the heart of the lane, and draws a shooting foul from Anthony Black. 2 shots for Jenkins. It's mathematical, baby. It's only a matter of a minute and 13 seconds. Melvin Metcalf, thank you, brother, for hitting that subscribe.
Are you related to DK Metcalf?
We just hit 1,400 likes.
Oh, let's go.
We just smacked 1,400 likes on the stream. Thanks to you guys.
Thank you.
Free throw number 1. It's good for Jenkins.
And now here comes the rest of the reserves and for Detroit. They are pulling everybody to a standing ovation.
113, Rocha, 92.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, 113 with 113 to go.
Oh, look at the crowd, man. They're loving this. There's Rip Hamilton in the crowd, too, man. He was chatting it up with Cade Cunningham at points in this game. Jenkins, second free throw. Got it, man. 114 to 92 with 113 to go. Me and Rocha, we took the Pistons to win this game. We felt like there was no way Orlando can recover after that collapse in the second half of Game 6, and they didn't. Here's Paulo on the drive, and Paulo will be fouled by Javonte Green. 2 more free throws coming up for Bala Boncaro.
Bro, we did not see a Sword Thompson at all in that fourth quarter.
Thank you, Ricardo, for hitting that like button. Thank you, Detroit 100.
Let's go.
Orlando starters are in. On the floor right now, it's Paulo Boncaro, Wendell Carter Jr., Desmond Bane, Suggs, and Anthony Black. Paulo Boncaro, first free throws up. It's good.
37 now tonight for Paulo Boncaro.
Oh, my goodness. We are 35 likes away from 1,500 already. And the second free throw for Paulo is up, and it's good. 114 to 94. It's Pistons basketball. And on the floor, it's Smith, Ron Holland, Javonte Green, Sasser, and Lanier. They're going to run out this clock here at half court. The crowd's still on their feet. I don't know why anybody left. There were some people who left. Dude, I'm not leaving.
Oh, maybe they were Orlando fans?
Maybe they were. Yeah, 5 on the shot clock. And here's Jenkins, floater, baseline. It rattles in, baby. Put 2 more on the board for Jenkins.
Dude, Jenkins had an incredible game tonight, man.
Okay, here we go. It's going to be Orlando basketball, and we got 32 seconds to go. You know what? Here we go. Let's sing this song now. Everybody sing along with us. You know what song we're about to sing. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. One more time. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. And it's official. This game, this series is over. Detroit comes back down 3-1 in the series to beat the Orlando Magic. And now they await their opponent between Cleveland and Toronto, who play next. And we will be live for that game, so come hang out. The link is in the chat. Game 7. Toronto and Cleveland right there in the chat. Go hit it, baby. Hit that link. We want to see you. We'll be live here in about 40 minutes.
Congratulations, Detroit fans, on a 3-1 comeback.
Make some noise, Pistons fans.
Bro, the second time y'all come back down 3-1 against the Magic in your history. How crazy is that? How crazy that? We see you, Detroit Rock City, in the building. We see y'all, baby. Yep, part is that 2003 repeat. History sometimes repeats itself.
That is insane, man. Congratulations, Detroit. Congratulations. We had Detroit winning this series. It was a little bit longer than we thought it was going to be, but they got it done, and now they await their opponent. They await their opponent. And thank y'all for 1,500 likes on the stream.
Yes.
Thank you for 1,500 likes on tonight's stream.
That is so incredible. Thank y'all for the support despite everything today, man. Once again, guys, here's the link to that Cleveland and Toronto Game 7. We'll all be live for that. Click that link, hit that like button, set a reminder on it. Aubrey says, yes, Detroit rocks. It is so good to see this franchise who lost 27 games in a row just 2 years ago, out in the first round, put up a fight against New York last year, and now this year they win as a #1 seed and advance to the second round. You guys,
my goodness. Whew. What a weird game. What a crazy, crazy game, man. Magic, they won a couple of runs during that game, but Detroit was able to answer with runs with themselves. Tobias Harris, man, he was incredible today. Jalen Duren, double for him. He was incredible. Much better in this game than the early part of the series.
yes.
And Cade Cunningham, MVP, 32 points. And how many assists?
Assist for Katie at 12.
12 assists for Cade.
You know, Jalen Duren got better as the series went on. To see him have that double-double tonight, see if we could bring that momentum going against either Evan Mobley or Jakob Poeltl in the second round.
All right, once again, we're going to be live for Toronto and Cleveland next. There in the chat is the link for that stream. Gonzalez, glad you had a good time, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Cade's the man. Yes, he is. Cade is a superstar. He's the first Piston ever with 30 straight 30-point playoff games.
Hey, already 50 likes on that Cavs stream. Thank you, guys.
Hey, let's go. Magic with that devastating collapse in Game 6. Love peace. Yeah, me and Josh did not expect them to recover from that, and they didn't.
Yeah, that's just way too tough to overcome, man. You miss 23 straight field goals. You blow it in front of your home crowd. Yeah, you're not coming back from that.
They went.
Go ahead.
They went 45 minutes of actual time without scoring in that Game 6. We've never heard of that before. Insane, man.
Noble, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Crazy Dog, he says the nerves are starting to kick in. Crazy Dog, I bet, bro. I bet. Good luck in your stream. Good luck in your game, brother.
Damn, look how emotional Jalen Suggs is talking to his head coach Mosley right now.
He played like crap tonight. He was so streaky in this series. And he played terrible tonight, I thought.
At least in a couple games this series where Jalen Suggs wasn't good offensively, he was showing up defensively. Tonight, he just did not show up in Game 7.
He was awful.
He left his talents on the plane. That's what happened to him.
Maybe don't miss 23 straight field goals at home.
Yep. You were up 24 points at one point in that game. That was it. That was your opportunity as an 8 seed to knock out the #1 seed, and you couldn't get it done. They were trying to become the 9th ever team to do that, and it was unsuccessful. Well, now we get Detroit into the second round. Josh, let me ask you a question. Who would pose the bigger threat? Would it be Cleveland or would it be Toronto to them?
Well, Toronto could can match their physicality more than Cavaliers could.
Okay.
Raptors can get physical, right? With Scotty Barnes, but I got Detroit beating either one of these two teams. I know you have the Cavs beating Detroit in the next round, but I got Detroit either way.
Okay.
Cavs, they don't scare me. They just don't. They don't. They have Mitchell, they have Harden, they have Mobley, they have Allen, they have all these good pieces, but they just don't scare me. They have to prove it to me and everybody. Even Cleveland fans have been saying the same thing.
I put my trust in them this postseason. And now that James Harden's over there, that everything will go well together, and it hasn't. Now, again, they have not lost a game at home. The home team has won every game in that series. Cleveland is home, so maybe they could pull it off, go in the second round, and get a better offensive game plan against Detroit.
Raptors absolutely showed more fight. They showed more fight. Cleveland showed that they were soft in this series.
I mean, Jared Allen, you expected to put up doubles every single game in that series. That dude, I mean, he said it himself, about 2 years ago, that when the lights are bright, he folds. He did it in Brooklyn, and he's done it in Cleveland the last 3 consecutive years now. You never been high in the Cavs for the past 5 years, Ulysses? I can understand why. Again, I just thought with James Harden going over there, that would jinx it and make them actually play well in the postseason. And I was wrong. I'm never going to put my faith in the James Harden or the Cavs ever again. Even if they do go on to win that game 7 here in just a little bit and go on to face the Pistons, I got the Cavs beating the Pistons in like 6 games, but I'm not going to feel good about it at all. Bradley, you're going to be stretching all night? Yeah, I bet, man. It's a game 7. It's 2 or tie. Jared Allen just tunes out when you don't get him involved early, says Crazy Dog. And that's not a good look, dude. You guys have 2 good bigs over there in Allen and Mobley. There's going to be those days where, okay, it's Mobley, the big that's going to do well. And there's going to be days where Jared Allen is the big's going to do well. You guys got a lot of mouths to feed out there. Even somebody like Dean Wade off the bench. I know he hasn't been great this series, looking through the stats and all that. Man, he has not been. But how about Walter on the other side for Toronto? He's a role player, unlike Dean Wade for Cleveland, that has stepped up over the last couple of days. So you guys need those role players to make the shots tonight if the big guys like Harden and Mitchell are folding like a lawn chair, man. Harden is the point. Well, Harden does not play good in game 7s. He's shot under 20% in the last 3 game 7s for downtown and under 40% from the field in his last 3 game 7s. Now I'm kind of second guessing myself who I actually do want to take tonight. If I could choose Cleveland. I understand he's got a knee injury lately, says Crazy Dog, but he still needs to get active in the paint. Absolutely. Jared Allen should dominate the paint. Jakob Poeltl has not been the same for Cleveland since coming back from that big injury that he had during the middle of the year. You guys should absolutely be dominating them inside the paint, Crazy Dog. Harden curse will make or break the Cavs in game 7. Yes, it will. Freezy. What if? What if this is a year where we finally see James Harden go off for like a 40-point double-double in a game 7, man? Kenny says, I got Knicks Pistons Eastern Conference Finals. Well, if Cleveland does beat Detroit, I'm going to stick with Cleveland beating Detroit. I mean, they have the firepower to beat the Pistons. They do. It's a matter if they actually show up and do it. I'm muted.
Just like Orlando did, right?
Yeah, true. Yep, true.
Right?
They had the firepower to beat them, and they couldn't get it done.
And you know what Orlando did that made this an interesting series that Cleveland cannot do?
Be physical.
They can't get big. They can't play strong. They can't get physical. Cleveland's a soft as tissue paper team. At least Orlando was able to get physical with Detroit. Punch them around a little bit. Cleveland can't do that.
Imagine what that duo of Durant and Stewart could do to those bigs of Cleveland and Mobley and Allen. Wow, we might really get Anthony Edwards for game one. I just got a notification that him and Io, I know you said it earlier, but him and Io both are questionable for tomorrow's game one.
All right, well, we will keep an eye on that, man. That
Oh.
will certainly make things more interesting.
Mhm.
I'm still taking San Antonio
Yeah.
to win that series, but it's more interesting.
Hmm. Bro, that's crazy. I didn't think he was going to be able to play in that series, to be honest. Houston says, give me the Knicks versus Pistons. That would be fire. The Pistons out in MSG. Well, remember, we saw that as the first round matchup last year, New York and Detroit.
That hold on now, hold up.
What?
That's if they can get past Philadelphia.
Yes, yeah.
If Philadelphia is healthy for the entire
Hmm.
series, Philly could beat New York. I think they could beat New York
I mean, you got three closers over there: Embiid, Maxey, and Paul George can all close out a game.
because right now Philadelphia's got some dogs in them right now.
Hmm.
Tyrese Maxey, Edgecombe, not even
Yeah.
looking like a rookie out there for most of that series. He looked great. He's been a killer. Paul George looked really good on both ends of the floor. Joel Embiid, he's been crazy good.
Hmm.
Now, of course, his health is always concerned, but assuming he's healthy, Bruce, thank you for the sub, and this entire team's healthy, I think they can beat New York.
What I got? I got New York in 6 in that series, but I would not be shocked if Philly won.
New York does not have that dog in them like Philly does. They can't get physical like Philly does. I mean, they were able to get more physical against Atlanta because Atlanta lacked so much size.
Yeah.
But that's not going to be the case against Philly.
Mm-mm. With Drummond and Joel Embiid out there. I mean, the physicality for Paul George as well.
Like right now, who do you trust more? Like in the series between New York and Philly, just go down the line. Who do you really trust more? Do you trust Brunson or do you trust Maxey right now? I'm trusting Maxey. Maxey, we were talking about this earlier. He might be the best player in the Eastern Conference throughout the first round. I think he has been consistently.
Yeah, God, you make so many good points because we saw 3 times in that series against the Hawks where the New York Knicks folded in that clutch quarter.
Who do you trust, Paul George or Bridges?
Oh, right now.
Give me George.
Yeah.
Right now, give me George. Mikhail Bridges was a bum in that series against
Mhm.
Atlanta. And I mean, he was a bum in that series for the most part.
His best
Who do you
game,
trust, Cat or Joel Embiid? If they're both playing,
Embiid.
if they're both playing. If we're talking health, then yeah, give me Cat.
Give me, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I mean, Cat. Yeah, absolutely. But Embiid if they're both healthy. Yeah, you're right.
Edgecombe Hart. That's a good battle.
Ooh. If Josh Hart could provide the rebounds that he was doing in that first round, I'd give that edge to Josh Hart.
Coach, give me Nurse. I mean, he's had his issues, but I'll take Nurse over Brown.
Nick Nurse won a head coach. He won a championship as a head coach. Mike Brown has it. Only as an
Thank you, Q
assistant.
Ball. Appreciate you, man. I'm about to go to my granddaughter's college graduation. Hey, congratulations to your granddaughter on graduating, man. College graduation, big moment for her.
That's great to hear. Congratulations to her, Cuba. Who has better depth? It's going to be Philly. And they use their depth to more advantage than New York does.
Mitch Robinson has played well against Philadelphia and Joel Embiid at times too, so that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting.
I'm
That's
just.
the one you trust most to try to body up Joel as much as
Mhm.
possible and get boards.
And right now, I'm going to trust him more off the bench than I would an Andre Drummond.
Oh, Drummond looks slow. He looks slow at times, man.
Josh, I don't know if you saw this picture. I think it was VJ or Paul George getting interviewed after the win against Boston. And in that picture, you literally see Andre Drummond eating a burger.
I
So, like, why is that dude eating burgers right now, man?
B Money says, you know, the playoffs, they've been fire. I've even been getting hyped watching these games, and I think the NBA sucks. That the Sixers and Celtics game had me going crazy. They're even getting B money going.
So we like to hear. B Money, hopefully this can get you into the NBA, bro.
They have been amazing, dude. These playoffs have been so fun. They've been so good. The upsets, the blown series leads, the game sevens. Last night was wild. Today was wild already, and I'm now I'm hoping for another dramatic end to the series between Cleveland and Toronto. It's been a crazy series, very dramatic ends, and I can't wait for it later on tonight.
What if we get a buzzer beater of 3 to win the first round and in the first round?
We could. I hope we get a buzzer beater tonight.
Me too.
Congratulations to the Pistons for not passing down their pissing down their leg, says B Money. The last 3 games. Gold star for finishing the job that shouldn't have been this hard. Shouldn't have been this hard. I mean, credit to the Magic. They were, not typical
Mm-hmm.
8 seeded team. Very, very talented. They disappointed a lot throughout the year, but they put up a fight, man, early in that series. They really put a punch to Detroit's face. And respect for Detroit not folding like a lawn chair
Yep.
and coming back into that series, crawling themselves back into the series. That second half push in game 6 was so impressive. That was so impressive.
The second half push for game 6 and game 2, where they once outscored them 34-3 in that quarter. Oh, by the way, Josh, you did get the over. It hit.
What'd you have, the under?
Yeah, wait a second. Yeah, no, it didn't. It's right at 200, I believe. No, it's at 212. I'm wrong. Yep, you got it. It's at 212. Yep.
You sure?
So good job. I had the under, unfortunately. Why is Brandon Ingram out? He's dealing with a heel injury. It's nothing too serious. It's a matter of pain tolerance with it. And he is listed as doubtful right now.
He's a heel.
It's a heel turn. You listen to the 5 says, I'm starting to think that it's now or never for the Sixers. The Knicks and the Cavs to win the East. There's no Boston and there's no Giannis.
Yeah, dude, this is legacy time right now for Joel Embiid, who so badly wanted to beat Boston.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about how I never beat this team. I could never beat this team, and he beat him. He beat him. His body was hurting him late in that game. He was still fighting through. Probably the most I've ever seen him personally
Yeah.
while streaming him. They wanted that. There's just something special about them right now.
Mm-hmm.
And with those youngsters of Maxey and Edgecombe, it's Paul George, just something special about him. This is a good opportunity for them right now. There's an opportunity for them to there's a pathway for them to possibly
Go to finals.
go to the Eastern Conference Finals, maybe even the NBA Finals.
Josh, a lot of people are saying the best thing that happened to them this year was Paul George getting suspended. It allowed Edgecombe to break out and allowed Paul George to be rested for the playoff run. And look how good he's been.
Sometimes when things happen like that, you find things. You learn about yourself. You learn through adversity. You learn through things like that, man. You always come out. You're either gonna fold or you're gonna come out stronger. And they came out stronger for it.
Very stronger.
Thank you so much, man, for that $5 donation, Ulysses.
Thank you. They're gonna have to go through Detroit, whoever they face in the second round.
I don't know about that, J Dog.
Oh yeah, I saw that. He was definitely hurting out there, man. There's no doubt about that.
Jorge says Batman, Superman, Ant-Man, was it 5?
Was it 5? Dude, I'm so excited the fact that Ant-Man is actually questionable for tomorrow.
He's questionable. He's questionable. Do you guys think Scotty Barnes will get a triple-double? Scotty Barnes?
I'm going to say no. I think he gets a double-double with points and rebounds.
I think he's going to have about 28, 13, and like 8.
Like 8.
I think he'll be just shy of a triple-double.
I got like.
But
Uh-huh.
he could. He hasn't got a triple-double yet.
Yeah.
But he could.
I got like 25, 26, like 10 and 8.
He's been close. He's been close, man, over the last 5 games.
So it's official. Ingram is out. Okay.
Ingram's out. No Emmanuel Quickly. Remember that. No Quickly, no Ingram.
They were still able to find a way to get that job done in Game 6 without those two. Scotty's going for 30 tonight. Ooh, big C. Scotty's mom has got it going on. I think that's the song.
All right, we're going to head out here in a couple minutes, guys. Just want to give you guys another opportunity. Hit that link in the chat. Come join us. Come join us for that Raptors and Cavs Game 7 stream. We're going to be live for it. There's that link. So 1.7 thousand of you guys, hit that raid, hit that link. Go give us a like or set a reminder. We're going to be live here pretty soon. We're already at 60 likes for that stream before it's even started.
Thank y'all so much for the support. Let's have another great Game 7 tonight, man.
Stock wants to know, are you guys going Toronto or Cavs? Ooh, you have to wait for our game time predictions on that stream, which is coming up pretty soon. We're going to be live here in about 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes.
Ingram is too injury prone. Ingram has dealt with a lot of injuries, and it sucks that he's dealing with one right now here in Game 7.
All right. All right, Roach, let's go ahead and head out.
All right.
We'll see you guys here in a little bit. Raptors, Cleveland, Game 7 next. Link in the chat. We'll be live here in a little bit.
Boom.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, guys.
Appreciate y'all.